Heed well, listeners, for this world is darkness and pain. From the ice-capped mountains of Jotunheim to the untamed steppes in all their wild splendor. From shrouded Ophir, where dark creatures perform darker rites, to civilized lands like Argos and Zamar, where humans seek diversions, while their petty rulers wage endless war upon one another. The Stygian blackness of night encroaches from all sides, but some there are who stand against it. For revenge, for power, for bloodlust, or for principle. They bring their steel against this world. Throk of the wild barbarians, Arven of the Shadar Kai, Daro the Faceless One, and Raylan, the Promised One, Herald of Zalios. Against all they survey, these four will prevail. Or they will perish.
Hello,
Hey.
and welcome to Shadows of Archonia. This is our 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons live stream game.
I got a question real quick.
Okay,
Are we keeping track of the numbers, like episode numbers?
yeah, this is 16.
Okay,
Holy moly.
just making sure.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
Does it feel like less or more?
Feels like less.
For me, it feels like less.
What?
For you, it feels like.
Gee.
For you, it's about 8.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Everyone says
Is this
hello.
a classroom? Why do you keep
I
raising
can't
your
read;
hand?
it's too far away. But someone's in the chat. I think it's your mom.
Evening, I think it says.
Evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Evening all.
Hi.
So, I am Steve Boshear. I will be your dungeon master for the evening. Oh, that's Matt. Matt's in the chat from the table. So,
Never.
let's introduce our players. Starting with Josh Hedrum.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
I'm Joshua, and I am playing Throk.
Throk is usually in the room with us. Today he is on the other side of the country, so he's a floating head.
He's a sport, and he's still coming in. Still coming in.
Even though he's 3 hours ahead, and he'll be up all night doing this.
Pretty much.
I'm going to be so tired tomorrow.
Oh,
Worth it, though. And I'm Matt. I'm playing Daro and whoever he wants to be.
Alan, playing Zaylin.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why you were saying still all that time.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still
Yeah.
Raylan. No, he's Zaylin.
He's Zaylin now.
Yeah.
Carolyn playing Oven.
All right.
Also a floating head sometimes.
You're a little bit less of a floating head because I think your laptop screen is kind of coming in a little bit.
Man.
How about now?
She really
it's
wants
okay.
the floating head thing to happen now.
It's fine. You can have it there. So, as I mentioned, we play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. And we're on episode 16. We make heavy use of a third-party 5th edition supplement called the Dark Arts Player's Companion. It's free. It's online. It's on version 3.0, I think. And it's by a creator called JonoMan3000, who recently started up a Patreon. And he's making more content. So I strongly suggest you check him out because he puts out a lot of great 5th edition stuff. The Dark Arts Player's Companion, which is perfect for our game. It contains new races, new subclasses for all the classes in the game so far. There is the Artificer coming in like next month, I think. Next month, I think the Artificer becomes an official 5e class with the publication of the new Eberron book.
That's the bomb guy, right?
The bomb
traps.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah. He makes there's
What?
different subclasses of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quap?
Yeah, bomb
need-
guy.
I need it.
What's that say? Someone's in the chat there.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, I think I know that guy.
My name is P Life.
P-Lifer.
I'm playing the.
Imaginary ghost that speaks in Draconic to the players, except I'm imaginary, so they can't hear me.
Okay, good job.
I love it.
Yeah,
You're hired.
I think I do know him. Actually, I don't know that it's a him. That's the nature of internet relationships.
Yeah.
But I know that person.
We just assume their gender.
Yeah.
How dare you?
So yeah,
2019.
like I was saying, Dark Arts Player's Companion, new races, new subclasses, new spells, and new monsters. All very dark, very twisted, very perfect for Shadows of Archonia. The intro that you saw at the beginning had music by J-Man at OurMusicBox. Check out his YouTube channel called OurMusicBox. I'm going to keep getting distracted by the chat. We just recently started having the screen directly across from me, and I can see when things pop up, but I'm not close enough to actually read them.
You're gonna have to put it on your phone.
No, it's against the rules.
P-Lifer sexually identifies as an imaginary ghost that speaks Draconic.
Okay, understood. So I don't know what the pronouns are for that, but
Man,
we'll just keep
I got a
moving
story
forward.
to tell you, but go on, keep going.
Every game, Alan has a story to tell us, and we have to, by the end of the session, we have to like remember all the I got a story for later things that he's going to tell us. So yeah, that was the music. J-Man at OurMusicBox. Check him out. He does free music for voluntary donations and support. He's great. He's got thousands of tracks on his YouTube channel. And we found him through a different YouTube channel actually called No Copyright Music. Check them out as well because they get you, they sample lots of different artists that do similar things. So the intro that you saw, the music I mentioned, the artwork is by myself. I do commissions if you would like your character or party rendered in my style. Hit me up. I am on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as Mighty Works Character Portraits, and I'm on ArtStation under my real name, which is Steve Boshear. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's links to all of it in the description below. And someday I'll get around to putting those kinds of links on Twitch, but I haven't yet. So, what am I saying? Oh, one last credit. The voiceover in the intro, I used to have it written. I used to have all the credits written. I would read it every week, but then I thought it will feel more natural, but then I forget things. So the voiceover in the intro is by another internet friend of mine named Alexander George M.S. He is an amazing narrator, as you just heard, and I have no more things to say about him because I actually think that's the only voice work he's ever done. But
Good job, though.
yeah, he did
really
great
good.
work. He
really good.
replaced the previous narrator, who was my wife, and is no
My
longer
wife.
doing our narration. So,
Sad panda.
Sad Panda. I like Sarah's voice as well. I married her. That's what I told Alexander George M.S. when he was wondering if anyone liked his thing. I was like, I literally chose yours over the woman I married. So there you go.
Means something.
So, last week.
Last week on
Previously on.
Shadows of Archonia. Previously on, may not always be a week, but previously on Shadows of Archonia, Steve bought a laser pointer
Ooh.
with the miniatures thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I did that to my son. He was sitting here with his back to the kitchen, and I was standing on his laptop while he was using it, and it took him forever to even notice, and then he didn't figure out what it was, and I was like, oh, this is great. And then he took it from me and played with it for hours.
So no batteries left.
Yeah. So,
very good.
last time on Shadows of Archonia, Throck had been captured and was being held in an underground room full of potions. Then everyone else was upstairs in the Temple of the Chained God, where Raylan and Zalios grew up as the Promised One. Darrow took the form of Raylan in order to allow the real Raylan to wander around the temple in disguise with a hood and so forth. Somehow that worked. Throck had drunk a potion of enlargement and gotten himself out of his captivity, where he then proceeded to play Rock, Rock, Rock with all the Bargura guards, and according to Urban law, whoever's rock is bigger wins and is in charge. So Throck very easily...
It was such a smart move.
It was such a
really
Throck move.
It was so in character.
I don't know that we can use the word smart, but it was a very Throck move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Smart's pushing it.
eventually, Zaylin and Oven found their way down the stairs. Zaylin being the combined form of Raylan and Zalios after Zalios was converted to Raylan's point of view.
Yeah,
Oven being a lizard.
after
Oven being a lizard.
Raylan showed Zaylin the truth from the
Well,
from the
Raylan showed Zalios something
yeah.
and then interpreted it for him and
Yeah.
convinced him.
It's still a crazy moment
Yeah.
because
Way to just completely ruin the artwork, man.
Yeah, I know.
Now it's
The
Yeah.
same day that I finished the new intro, which finally revealed Zalios, Zalios ceased to exist. And so did Raylan. That's about where we're at. Oh, no, that's not the end. You guys went down. You found a giant hammer for Throck.
yeah.
And the potion did wear off, so it's not that giant anymore. And then a bedroom for Necron.
Baldy.
Bully?
Baldy.
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 I thought you were calling him a bully. I'm like,
Well, that
yeah,
too.
yeah, I guess.
Necron, aka Baldy.
Baldy. Yeah. So, you guys are now over there. Whoop, over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I had you all roll
I'm not there.
Oh yeah, the sanity check, right?
a sanity check.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Oh, do
Throck
I need to roll
failed.
one?
Yeah.
Darrow still needs to roll because he is not over there. He's way over here.
I don't even know how we can show
And
that
we,
at the same time.
as we often do when Matt returns to the game after an absence, we will start with Darrow.
I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just aiming cameras.
That's all right.
Probably
He's just
poorly.
he's just standing in a bedroom. He doesn't need to be on camera right now.
I'm literally just standing there staring at a wall.
Yeah, disguised as Raylan, doing nothing. So, you, as the others did, what?
I don't remember what my sanity check was.
It doesn't matter. You passed.
Oh, okay.
Zaylin passed. Throck failed. I don't remember the numbers, but I remember that.
Yeah.
Dude, if I fail, sanity check while as Raylan,
Oh,
that'll be interesting.
man.
Well, you are Raylan at this moment.
Yep.
So roll it because you also feel this oppression in the air, this maddening influence suddenly pulsating
Oh, boy.
out. For you, very close.
Very close. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. 10. Do I?
You pass.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
You not only pass, but the sudden rocking of your mind reminds you of your true self for a moment. And so even though you are unnerved and disoriented, you remember that you are not actually Raylan.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
I also don't forget I'm Darrow immediately. It takes.
It takes time.
a little
Well,
time.
at that time you forgot immediately for story purposes.
Oh, that's great. Yes.
I like that.
That's never happened before. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Actually, I mean, it's happened about 8 times before.
Yes. I just don't remember.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so, Darrow, these guys have been gone for some time at this point. You heard briefly the sounds of combat a little bit outside your door. And then it's been silent for a while, and now all of a sudden this. It's not a sound, and it's not a feeling like under your feet or anything, but you just sense this incredible psychic force assaulting your mind. So what will be your first move?
When that like moment of Darrow flashes back, he's gonna immediately think of Camilla and like, am I barred in the room?
The door is barred, but you are still disguised as the Promised One.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go to the door and knock on it.
A Barogura outside the door will say, "What?" Mentally, psychically, telepathically.
All right. The Promised One wishes to leave his room.
Promised One in hallway. Downstairs.
So my disguise didn't work, or they just psychically know who he is.
Well, you wouldn't know
I guess
the reason for this.
All right. Great. Well, I still don't want to be in his room, so.
Necron! 2 Promised Ones. No answer. That's it for you.
Well, okay.
He doesn't say anything else to you. You can if there's anything else you want to try right now, you may. I didn't mean that's it for your turn or anything.
Okay. Darrow is going to go to the bed and light it on fire.
Whoa.
Which one? The one that was
Man,
Raylan's or the ones that was his mother?
Wow. Okay.
Raylan's.
We are
Actually,
going.
he's just gonna
Really
take take
quickly.
like a sheet and then light it on fire and put it near the door so smoke comes out the bottom.
Dang. That's my old room.
Okay.
And I took your sheet.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
Well
while Darrow sets fire to Raylan's bedroom, let's go back to the tunnels.
Okay.
What have you all to say for yourselves?
Well, first I want to see what happens to Throck with the sanity.
So do I.
Yeah.
Joshua,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Throck, pick a number between 1 and 10.
He doesn't have to roll?
Nah.
Actually, yeah, roll it.
Okay.
Roll a d10.
Oh, man.
I mean, he can't tell anyway. It'll be random. If you were here, I'd be having you draw a card, but you're not here.
Okay. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I love how he has actual cards.
Oh, these are Assassin Games horror cards, which you can find on Drive Through
Oh, boy.
RPG. I got them
That doesn't
actually.
sound good for us.
Yeah.
I actually got them years ago for a different adventure, but they have sort of Lovecraftian type horror experiences
Oh.
on them.
So they're all good, right?
Yours,
So you're fine.
they're all super great.
Fantastic.
Throck, yours says you suddenly have a brief memory, or perhaps a vision, of seeing your companions gathered in a shadow-filled alcove, their mouths filled with the flesh and blood of some poor woman.
Oh.
As they consumed her, she reached out to you as if you might save her. That is what your failed sanity check gets you.
Oh, boy.
It was just for a brief moment
know-
that you saw this in your mind.
Do you want to know who the woman was?
No. Wait.
Okay.
Roll a d6.
Okay.
Not eerie.
Please don't
5.
be eerie.
It was eerie.
Oh.
Man. Would the d6 have mattered at all? No, huh?
It was odd even.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Odd
I
would
think
have been
somebody
ground up.
wants to be let in.
No, I
Let
see him
in.
right there.
Oh.
He shouldn't be out.
Little cat.
So there you
running
go.
around.
So that is your experience, Throck. What are you going to do about it?
Wow. When was that?
Are you saying saying that to your companions?
Yeah.
When was that?
When was what?
The thing with the eerie, with the, there was, it was.
Throck, are you okay? Did you see something just now?
You mean when the Barracuda killed her?
Barogura.
No. But
Maybe you're still having side effects from when you were big, Throck.
Oh yeah,
Bigger.
maybe so. Where's Baldy?
That's what we need to find out. Let's go find him.
Okay.
So I think did we ever check what was in this room?
That room
Did-
is the one with the
There was an
the other
Erman
Erman.
calling out
So-
to Throck from in there.
telling us to come in there to sleep, or that he couldn't be out here.
Throck actually wants to go up to the borrowed guru and ask him.
Oh, the one that was in
Where'd
the hallway
Baldy
with
go?
you. Yeah, here. I forgot to put him down, I think.
Oh.
Matt,
And
Oh, sorry.
I forgot to put him in there.
I think that's the one that was upstairs. But whatever. Okay.
Well,
in
there
the
was a
hallway.
bunch of them in the hallway, so there can be one there.
We're gonna move Throck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, Throck was going to ask the dead one.
Oh,
Good.
Okay, Throck asked the dead one. I think the one in the hallway is Bark.
Bark.
Bork.
Bark. Okay, so what are you
man,
going
I
to
forgot
ask
all
the
the
dead
names.
one?
Where'd Baldy go?
at
No,
that
I-
point,
no
Zaylen
answer.
walks up to you and says, "Don't worry, I'll figure that out right now." And I touch the Baragura.
Okay.
Ooh.
His last memory.
I should be seeing how he got killed.
Yeah. His last memory is of Necron. And what you see is Necron saying, "Hey, what's that behind you?" And he turns around, and then it goes black.
Damn it, Necron.
What did you think would happen
Well, I thought maybe I would see something
after
else.
he died? Where Necron might have blipped out to?
We lose more.
Well, I'm
Erman
happy
that
to
way.
hear your suggestions, lady.
Ooh.
I'm just saying. It's a very specific spell that ends, when they die.
Hey, it helped me out a
So-
lot before. I'm not complaining. But I say to Throck, I can't really see what happened. But we're not gonna get any info here. We need to go back up and search for him.
Okay.
You, well,
On a scale of 1 to tired, where is John?
Throck, remember that you have never been up. You don't know what he means by up.
Yeah. That's
Just
I heard that in his answer.
Yeah.
just follow me, Throck, if
Hey.
you can.
yeah. Boy with the girl's name says lots of weird things.
Yeah.
Especially now, a little more different
I keep changing,
things.
but did I already search the room for like a secret spot?
I don't recall, but you can certainly roll investigation now.
Investigation. Okay. Oh, not bad. 14. 14. So just to let you guys know, she laughs whenever she rolls bad.
What'd she get?
She just went out to tell.
What'd you get?
I got a 3 on the dice.
Okay.
14.
Well,
Luckily, your life is not
with
on the line.
I know.
With that investigation check, you are able to realize that fireplaces have to have chimneys.
Okay. All right.
We're traveling by flu. Speak
So-
clearly.
So the fireplace doesn't go anywhere?
You're not. If you're looking for like a secret door in the fireplace, no. But in terms of like, if you had to get out of this room without going through the door, fireplaces have to have chimneys.
Oh, okay. I see.
But also, touch poof.
Maybe. Yeah.
Point that out.
Yeah, he did teleport previously right in front of you. So.
All right. Well, let's start heading back.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back upstairs from where I came.
Okay. Let's go ahead and move this long building that's right in front of you, Matt.
Yep.
Just for line of sight for Carolyn and Alan. You guys come up. If you're going up the staircase.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys and Throck appear there in that courtyard in front of the top of the staircase.
Okay.
You can move any buildings that are in your way if you just need to see.
The power.
Let's go ahead and get the camera on those guys.
I assume.
Be careful for character placement.
Well, I put
It's
Careful for character
vital.
I put him up front
Not like me.
because I figured.
placement. Zaylen up front.
Yeah, I figured he was leading.
Least likely to get immediately murdered on sight.
True.
I don't know. It could happen.
Could happen. You
Although-
don't, you don't know.
I almost
Yeah.
got killed one shot at that one time.
That's
Yeah,
true.
the time I had to revive you.
With
Or-
the
That was
Yeah.
not in your temple.
Yeah.
True, but now he's not the same person anymore.
So as you guys get to the top of the stairs, roll another sanity check.
Oh.
Oh my
All
God.
four of you.
Oh.
But I didn't get to the top of the stairs.
You did not.
Golly.
10.
Whew. Luck is on my side tonight.
Ooh, not me. 4.
18.
I'm not rolling in this thing anymore.
3.
Throck and Darrow have failed.
Yeah.
Oh, they get to pick a card.
Pick a card.
Please be the Castle of Jewels.
I'll take
Now,
one.
Do I read it?
read it out loud. We'll see. If it doesn't make sense, I may have you make another one, because some of them are situational. But-
Okay. Your face feels like it's. This is really on point.
Okay.
Your face feels like it's melting, as if the flesh has become like candle wax and is slowly oozing and dripping off your skull.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens
So
when you light rooms on fire.
yeah,
So
Um,
that's an image that you can't shake.
and that makes me break character, and Darla kind of freaks out a little bit and like touches his face and goes back to normal Darla.
Oh.
So Throck, would you like to roll for it again, or would you like? Here, keep this one.
Oh.
Or would you like to have one of your
Yeah, I draw a free
companions
card.
draw for you?
I mean, I'll roll for it again.
Okay.
I got 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a strange smell that lingers for just a moment, like freshly dug earth mixed with something rotten. And just like that, the smell is gone. I'm actually gonna alter that for a second.
I farted.
After you smell that really intensely, everyone
Yeah.
everyone actually smells a similar smell.
Oh.
Of earth and mud and rotting things. And those of you who just exited the stairs hear the sounds of chanting and yelling coming from the altar area,
Ooh.
which, as you exit the stairs, is to your right.
I mean, we've come this far, so.
I would like to not explore that avenue.
The Baralgura in the hallway comes to the door of the courtyard.
He ignores my smoke.
He's here. Yeah, he does not care.
I just set his temple on fire.
It's not his temple.
Oh, that's
He
true.
just works here.
I'll move.
Yeah.
Where's he
Put
going?
him over to the big door. He's actually going to open it. Bloop.
That's how doors sound.
Yeah. And he sees you guys there. Says, "Ugh. Promised one. Other promised one in room."
Throck, do your thing.
Huh?
Oh.
Like, go open
Yeah.
the door?
Is he still like sniffing around?
the thing where I. Oh, right, because there's the yeah. Okay.
Can we do this over a video chat?
I mean, the outcome will always.
His is bigger.
Ooh.
Oh.
Your potion has worn off.
Yeah. What do you need us to do? It says to the borrow guru.
Go over promised one room. On fire. Make fire. No.
As soon as Zaylan hears that, he goes, "My room!" and then he runs past the bar and goes to the room.
There's smoke coming out from the door.
It's like I unhinge the door, throw it open.
And there's just
As soon as you open it, a knife comes out, but it stops just short.
your sheets are burning.
Wait, it's not you. I haven't seen him yet as this version. So
Yeah. It's like, no, it's me and Zelios. We've made a partnership. And now
Odd.
and you're back too.
Yeah.
So you remember.
Sorry about your room.
What did you do?
I was trying to get out. Also, I didn't like the color of your
Rock
sheets.
follows.
Well, put out the fire.
It wasn't a big fire. It was just one sheet.
All right. Well,
I mean, I don't know if you know too much about fires, but one sheet contains a lot of fire.
is the fire still going?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a sheet. It's burning. Nobody did anything to it. So
I'm just gonna wander over.
okay.
Of course she is. She wants.
Rock follows too.
Do you guys got any
Do you
water?
eyeball the
You guys
bar
got-
guru as you pass by?
Do you guys got any water or anything?
No, I have something better.
What? No, don't do it.
Yes,
Don't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
do it.
I swear to God,
Oh
don't
my
do
God.
it.
What is she gonna do?
Not on
I
my
want to
sheets.
step outside of the room.
Not on my sheets. No.
Oh no.
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 Not on my sheets.
Now all of a sudden you have
no.
modesty.
I swear to God.
I'm gonna use gust.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Totally not what we were thinking.
Here's a fire. How do I make it?
But
It's not working.
See, no batteries.
It's
I'm
from
not
the
trying to
Dollar
like
Tree.
blow it out.
just a small blast of air.
Not a sponsor.
You know.
That
stoke
sounds
the
like
fire.
embers all over the room to me, but
So
That is what happens.
We're stoking the fire.
okay. Daryl's gonna leap over the fire, I guess, in out of the room or past it.
Go get the cultists. My cultists.
You're a cultist.
Mine, yes. The ones we came here
I'm
with.
trying to make like a fire, but my laser pointer isn't. The batteries are dead.
If you would be so kind.
Daryl runs away.
So wait, we're not putting out.
No, we're
I am not
putting
putting
it-
out the fire.
Who did you send?
Dara.
Daryl went to go get the cultists.
Okay.
My cultists.
So what route do you take?
By Camilla. This route.
That's the courtyard route. It's going to
never
take you right in
mind.
front of the altar.
This one. Whatever one goes to the. There's a hallway here, right?
Yes. Well, it goes through that front room,
Oh, okay.
and then the hallway comes out the other side.
Great.
When you get to the room over there where you left your cultists, it's empty.
Oh no.
Oh, the cultists are gone?
Oh no.
They are gone.
Oh my God.
Darling.
The little room just this side of the
Yeah.
entryway
Oh.
is where they were.
I can't take out the door.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're not in there. It's an empty room. It's just the beds.
I'm gonna look around real quick for any signs of anything
Okay.
anything they left behind or clues real quick.
No, you mean like.
Never mind.
Quite obviously, there are various bags and things that they were carrying are still here. But what they had on their persons, their clothes, are gone.
The courtyard.
Yep.
Darl freaks out and like runs back and pushes the Baraguru out of the way again and comes back. Guys, the cultists are gone. Our friends. Camilla.
Where
The courtyard.
where are they?
The chanting. The rock.
All their stuff is still here, so they're probably not in a place that's good.
Do your cultists usually chant? Then how do you know it's them?
We have to save him.
No, that.
I don't
that
think they're the
is-
ones doing the chanting.
Yeah. Nope. They are. Nope.
All right. But
Oh,
I don't want to leave my room on fire, though. I'm sorry.
I would rather leave your
What?
room on fire, and that way, you know, not only
Do you,
once
do
we
you
get
plan
out
on
of
living
here.
here after
Yeah.
we're done? with
Because I
this?
plan on just burning the whole place down. Honestly,
The walls are made of stone.
that doesn't matter.
I mean,
The
you
roofs
can burn
are
the
not.
stuff inside.
Yeah.
The roofs are also made of stone.
Oh, they are. They even look like they are. So.
Yeah. They're made of large stones.
Stones burn.
Well,
Sort of.
well,
They
let's
can
let's
be
let's go to the
scorched.
courtyard because time is of the essence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my shadow. I'm gonna separate from my shadow.
Oh, there he is.
All right,
Where is he?
so let's go.
All right.
All right.
So we're going to the courtyard.
Pecking order. I assume
Throck, you want to be first?
Throck is gonna go first.
You mean to go first? Okay, let's go.
Throck, you go first.
I'll be behind Throck.
Are we 1, 2, 3 and go, or 6, 9 and progress?
Don't leave me behind.
On 6.
Are we just ignoring the Baraguru right here, or is he? What is he doing?
He's not doing anything actually. He's kind of looking around, and he was watching you with like mild disinterest as you put out the fire, or didn't put out the fire,
Yeah.
and now you're going the other way. He really has nothing to do, is the sense you're getting
Okay. Yet.
at this time.
So
My disguises don't work here, otherwise I would totally be a Baraguru right now.
yeah.
Seems like they find me out every time.
All right, so we.
So what does Throck see?
Yeah, what does Throck see?
Throck went in front of the door.
He.
He's peeking like
oh
around.
gosh, it's too big.
Okay.
Your sets are too big.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll look around.
Okay.
Sure. I was about to say trying to be stealthy about it, but no.
Throck sees the following.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is Raylan, by the way,
Thank you.
in case you need to be him again.
Okay.
I'm going to.
And Zelios.
What time
in
of
case you
day
need
is
to be
it?
him again. What time of day is it?
Yeah.
I've lost track. It's probably evening.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna. I'm gonna use my. I still can't say this word. My umbraturgy.
Umbraturgy.
And I'm gonna hide myself in some shadows.
Okay. Here's what you see.
It's only 12 stealth. Yay.
You have. This is Freya.
Okay.
She is standing here. This is Gino, the teacher. He is standing here.
I suppose I could just turn around, couldn't I? That would make sense.
This is
Yeah,
Haster,
that right?
the high priest. He is at the altar. Near the altar, tied up and gagged, is Jack.
Oh
Or
no.
that's Skell. This is Jack.
So
Earthquake. I build things, but then also I'm clumsy. And then this is Raffin. All three of them are tied up and bound and gagged and unconscious. On the altar is Camilla.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Unconscious. Strapped down.
Camilla's on the altar, man. Damn.
And they,
altar.
the chanting is coming from Haster, Gino, and Freya.
Sorry, you said Gino is the one behind it? Or Haster's the one behind it? and
Haster's
Gino's
the one
to
behind it.
right.
Haster is the high priest.
Got it.
Gino is
That makes sense.
the headmaster of the school. And the two of them and Freya are the only cult members still here, except for Necron.
Which we don't know where he is.
You don't know where he is. I should get him down anyway.
But we only see the cultists in there?
Yeah, you see your cultists and her cultists. They're both in there.
Okay. But do we see Gino or?
Yeah, I just said
yeah.
Gino's standing right there.
Okay.
Pay
I don't
attention,
know.
Sorry.
man.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Gino, Haster, and Freya are all in there. Necron is not there at this time.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. I was putting up the camera at the time.
Okay.
Uh,
So there you go. Actually,
Darn it!
I'm gonna.
It doesn't look good for
No.
the girl.
I forget my shadow thing.
So
Not
I guess
separate,
that's
okay.
only Throck that saw that. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah. What do you see, Throck?
I see our friends. They look bored. The girl is laying down on the stone bed. Somebody that you know what? I don't know most of the other people, but there's at least 7 other people in there.
Throck, just let me see. Let me see. I kind of
Okay.
push Throck to the side. And
You see the same thing.
I see.
All right.
You see Gino and Freya looking up at the altar where Haster stands with Camilla tied on it, and
see.
the other 3
By the gods.
tied up.
See?
Yeah.
We don't have much time.
At seeing Camilla, Darrow's gonna
They have them all in there.
just
Before
go in.
that, everyone roll a sanity check.
Dang.
Oh.
16.
Darrow passed.
Well, he's got a reason to pass right now.
Oh. 18.
Pass. Fail. Throck?
11.
Pass.
All right. So
Here, someone's fan these out for her and let her pick one.
Oh, sorry.
Battle is about to ensue. Throck suddenly becomes Thane.
Not that one.
It says you turn into a bear.
It's the same one that Throck pulled.
You're kidding. Okay, let's do a different one.
okay. Wow, what are the odds? All right, this time I'll cut it.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure they're unique. You pulled the exact card. This is the one that Darrow pulled.
I kept mine. Out loud for the rest of us. Shared class.
What you
He
got?
is up and talking. He should be dead. You killed him yourself yesterday when you found out that he had betrayed all of you. You even remember getting rid of the body.
Oh,
That is what you are seeing.
Who's he?
who is he?
Who is he?
Somebody from your past, maybe.
This is one of those situations where, like, when you're having a dream and the backstory is just a given, like it just
Yeah.
makes sense. Like that's what's happening to you right now. So there's this person that you believe you killed, and now you believe he's up and in front of you.
Well, we know how Oven feels about the undead.
Yeah.
So I don't know that this lack of sanity is any different from how she would normally react to someone that she thinks was supposed to be dead.
But it's just for a moment, right?
Does not say.
It does not say. We're going to say that that is ongoing until I say otherwise.
All right.
All right. Well, so what do you do?
In fact, we're going to say that the person is Haster.
I'm cool with that
Oh,
because that's who I was going to
oh,
be going
that's
for.
fair.
So as Zaylin, as you peer in, Haster looks up and sees you there. He has the dagger in his hand over Camilla, but then he sees you. It says, "Ah, promised one, you're back. You look different."
I am the promised one no longer. I am Zaylin. We have made a truce. You no longer have any control over Zelios.
You hear a voice from behind you say, "Is that so?" And when you turn around, all of a sudden, I'll do it. I guess I can reach as good as you. Not really, actually.
Yeah, where do you want it?
Well, Zaylin ought to be here at the arch since he was looking in.
Okay.
But behind Zaylin is Necron and 2 Borogurus.
Oh.
Okay.
So yeah, and Necron says, "You think we have no control over you?" And then he raises his hands like this, and he claps. And everyone make a sanity check.
Oh, damn. These sandy checks, dude.
17.
Nope.
3.
Ooh.
Was 19
Hey.
to hit that bump. Stupid bump.
Whew, 15.
Throck?
8.
Okay, Darrow and Throck failed.
And
He's
and
not
Tim
of
is
right
the
mind
card.
with Camilla on the cutting block. You see him smile a little, and you know that he is going to laugh at the failure behind closed doors. He's going to laugh because he knows you won't make him tell you the truth.
You can leave off that last sentence. Doesn't make any sense in this context.
It makes sense for his backstory.
All right, go with it then.
Okay.
Throck,
Okay.
yours says,
Yep.
for a brief moment, you feel something move underneath the skin on your arm, and when you look down, you see something move, and then it appears to burrow deeper.
Uh-oh.
Please don't amputate.
Ooh ha ha.
Throck likes it.
Did you see that?
That's true.
Hey, Baldy. Check it.
Throck, you're so metal. So
after he does the clap,
yeah, that you realize that the Necron doing that is the source of these pulses of sanity that you've been experiencing.
so Zalen's gonna turn around
Yeah.
and put his hands on his head, as if he's seeing something.
Okay.
But as he turns around to
Necron.
Necron, he's gonna quickly do a chaos ball right in his face.
Initiative.
Initiate. Can I please have a good roll? Okay, thank you.
Oh my god!
It's my first good initiative in like a lot of games. I think.
Can you use luck on initiatives?
No. Well, maybe, but no.
All right.
I was bound to roll bad once at least.
Okay, Matt,
21.
Alan,
5.
Carolyn,
17.
10.
10. 10 for Necron. What's your dex score?
2. I mean 14, but you know.
Right, roll a d20. We're rolling off for you and
Okay.
Necron.
18.
All right, Throck goes first on the 10, and then Necron goes second. Rolling for everyone else now.
1 hour later.
Yeah.
But no, I'll ask him after he's done.
And all right.
Come to me, Doc Midnight.
No, stay over there. Okay. So, Adaro.
Between Camilla on the altar and this flashback, he just goes straight for the nearest Baragura with like a rage, and he's going to send his shadow right next to him as well.
Can you point the camera a little more down?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Can we? Well, why don't we just move
Oh,
the?
yeah, we can remove that building.
Yeah, that's a good
We
good
are
idea.
gods, and we can do whatever we want.
Poof, be gone.
Oh, hey, thanks.
So his shadow and him.
Okay, and you're getting a Barogura.
Barogura. First
You
attack.
got.
First attack.
Okay.
Terrible. Come on. 11.
Miss.
Second attack. Crit fail.
Dang.
He is not. He's mad apparently and just.
Wait, you're
Going
flanking with
blindly.
advantage.
Oh, you're right.
So that was both the first attack.
Okay, you're right. Oh, thank God. Well, he missed the first attack, and hopefully he pulls himself together for the second one. 19.
Could get a 20.
19.
Okay, so you got him.
Yeah.
Give me the damage.
With my not good.
We're fighting, boys.
You only get sneak attack on the first hit, right? Not
Correct.
Off. Okay. Yeah. A whopping 3 damage.
Man, I don't have many spell slots left.
That is
I
whopping.
have not rested since I got into this temple.
Well, you're the one who keeps starting shit.
Am I?
I don't think
Yeah.
that's accurate in any way.
Man.
Well, with the rat girl.
Well, that's true.
No, but
Starting shit as in the very first person killed.
Like,
This is all chaos.
I have come a
moment.
long way since that first session.
Yeah.
which Barogurus are those, by the way?
These are new ones.
New
They're not
ones?
your homies.
Oh.
They're not ones that you have met.
Just for
Okay.
clarity, this guy's in the fight too?
He is in the fight. Yeah, he's the same one that has been standing there. But now that Necron has appeared, Necron is in charge of him, so he'll probably fight. That was Darrow. Now it's Oven.
So we got Necron right here. Throck. Zalios. Or what is your combo name?
Zaylin. Combo name.
Oven.
Who all is over here? Well, I guess I will do frostbite at the barracuda.
You people. Which one? The same one that Darrow attacked?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna have to make a con save.
I'll bet he is. And I think he probably passed. Come on. Come on. I really should be putting these stat blocks out. Okay.
Oh my god. I'm a little worried.
Really? Why?
All right. Yeah.
All right, you guys. 16.
Yeah.
He passed. All right. That are you gonna make a movement?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move behind
Zaylin.
Zaylin.
Okay.
So that I'm between Zaylin and Brock. If someone would be so kind. By the
Between?
way, yeah.
Between Zaylin and
Right there?
Throck. A little more.
Brock is over there. So
Oh.
behind Zaylin.
That's Throck. So
It's
right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
The laser worked. This is what I bought it for. But I bought it at Dollar Tree, so it's hit or miss. All right.
Sometimes it works.
Yeah. So that was Oven. Okay, so now, who was that? Turn it off.
Sorry.
So now, Oven's turn is over. It is Haster, but he does nothing. He continues the chant. And then Gino will turn and yell to you. Zaylin, is it? So you fooled yourself into thinking the two of you can share a purpose. Do you know nothing of why you were created?
The only thing we know is how we're gonna kill you.
He laughs but takes no action for his turn. Now it is Throck's turn.
Okay. So Thruk
Someone says
sees
burn it down. Oh, is that you?
Baldy
Yeah.
and is Thruk's not next to anybody, right? Yeah, okay.
Please excuse the sirens outside the house.
The
Always kind of on fire. Right
It's yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, that's loud.
Actually, can you close the door? Might stop some of it. Because it doesn't seem to be getting farther away. It seems to be driving in a circle. All right, go ahead, Thruk.
So Thruk, taking his maul, and slow walking over to Baldy.
Slow walking, okay. Which Thruk is
Yeah.
slow walking. It's still pretty fast.
so Baldy.
It's still really fast. He says, "You capture and torture Ermin. You turn your borrowed gurus into cowards who serve you."
When you say that, the Borrow Gurus with him definitely don't like it. They get really mad when you call them cowards.
I think you deserve this.
Uh-oh.
And he goes into a rage.
Nice.
Okay, making the deck save.
This is for the lightning bolt.
Yep. I assume the lightning's going at Necron.
Oh yeah.
I believe he passes the deck save.
Okay, well, he takes 2 halved then.
Okay.
So, of lightning damage, it's not really much. And so he takes his newfound maul.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And,
+1 attack, +1 damage.
Yep. And he's like, yeah, no, just swing it. Just swing it. Just let it do the talking. Yeah, that's like a lot. 25 to hit.
You got him. You got him twice.
So then let's see here. That'll be 8, 12, 15. Yeah. Nope, wait, I did the math wrong. 9, 12, yep, 15. 15 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Okay. So, Thruk, you slow walk up to him. You say some menacing things. And then you lift up your hammer to swing it. And you see, just for a split second, that Necron's eyes glance at the hammer and then go wide and his jaw drops open as he sees the hammer in your hands. And then you swing it and knock a good chunk of him apart. He is he is very hurt from your swing. You come in kind of over the shoulders like this, and he moves like he's going to dodge it, but he doesn't get out of the way in time. It glances off his shoulder and clearly crunches his left shoulder into mush.
Crunch.
Ooh.
And then the last thing that Thruk says is, "You'll borrow gurus. We are men. We are the storm."
Roll persuasion
Okay.
with
Okay.
advantage.
Oh.
Ooh.
With it. Okay. Well. Really good. Yeah, 20.
20.
30, 20.
The Baralguras that are near Necron, the two that are near him, they look impressed.
Okay.
So, now it's Necron's turn. He is going to turn back to Thruk.
Yep.
He raises up his finger, smiles at you, Thruk, and points his finger at you. So he's going to make a ranged spell attack.
At
at Throck.
point blank range.
At point blank range. You're right, disadvantage.
Sure, you don't want to step back for that.
He actually misses.
Oh,
He's so
Yes.
disoriented from having one side of him just mashed with a huge thunder hammer
good. This is
that
good.
he points at you and his shot goes wide. And then he's gonna
Throck
move.
shot first.
Throck shot first. He's gonna step back away from Throck, over to there, over to there.
Well,
And Throck is going to take an attack of opportunity while he does that.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, yeah. That's one better than last time, so 26.
You got him.
jeez Louise.
Give me the damage.
This is why we need.
Okay. Let's do this. 5, 9, 12 bludgeoning.
12 bludgeoning.
Yep.
does the lightning do damage again or no?
No.
No,
That takes a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
that would be awesome.
So you come in, you say your big badass line, you swing, you get him in the shoulder. He tries to fire back with his spell, but it goes wide because he's still so off balance. And then he's going to stagger away because in his pain-filled world of his mind, he somehow realized that he's in extreme danger. So he starts to stagger back away from you, and as he does so, you bring the hammer back the other way and clock him in the other shoulder. And so his movement away from you becomes like a stagger to try and keep his balance until he gets all the way over there. And the rest of you see those two Barguras who heard what you said to him. They watch as he goes 30 feet away from you.
Coward.
And they just stare at him. And they don't move their eyes off of him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That was Necron's turn. So now it is...
Successful turn.
Yeah.
That was a good turn. That was a good turn.
Great turn.
Now it is Zalen's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, for Necron's turn, he got messed up.
So,
Yeah, that was awesome.
so I'm going to continue with my Chaos Ball that I said.
Okay, yes, your Chaos Bolt now resolves. Roll it.
Ooh.
It's a spell attack, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
Come on.
Come on, man. It's going to be
Yeah.
18.
Okay, it's a hit.
All right. So this is only going to be slot 1 because I don't have slot 2 slots anymore.
Okay. Oh, you're out of level 2 spell slots?
Yeah.
Okay.
Already?
Yeah, because I haven't taken a rest since I got in here.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
I've
been
You're the
resting.
most rested.
Yeah, I've just been chilling up there, like laying in your bed.
In fact, I don't know how you were before, but if you need a short rest from having been in there.
Okay. So I have to look up what the 4 and the 6 is.
Okay, do you have it? Oh, the printout.
No, it's not at the printout. Remember, it's in the
Xanathars. Or,
Xanathars.
Yeah.
You want me to
Think
just
so.
like check?
I mean, he might have it already.
You know what?
Yeah, you can look it up. I like to have your guys' character sheets open on my tablet, but the last couple times I've been forgetting to do it. What's this? A business card in here. Okay. I don't know who put a business card in my Xanathars.
Okay.
Where are the spells in this thing? I don't know it as well as I know the player's handbook. Ah, here we go. You're probably going to get it before me, but like just barely. Chaos Bolt. What was the number?
4 and 6.
It's either
Force
or
and poison. That was good. That's good. I like that.
This is definitely going to be a poison. Definitely.
Okay.
So it's 11 damage.
All right, you got him. Yeah. So I want to recap this whole scene for you so far. We rolled initiative when Zalen turned around to cast Chaos Bolt. So that means Daro's attacks, Oven's attack, Throck's attack, Necron's attack all happened almost simultaneously while Zalen was getting his Chaos Bolt ready in a single action.
Yeah.
So all of this was just a split second. and then the Chaos Bolt hits Necron and takes him down another peg or two. And by the way, I shouldn't tell you this, but this is game theory stuff for D&D. Force damage is the least resistant damage type in the monster manual.
Really?
If you have a choice, bet on
Always the
force.
Well,
I mean, poison worked, but yeah.
yeah. All right, I'll remember that.
So there you go. Now it is the Baralguras. The two who just watched Necron run away, they turn their faces back and look at Throck and go. The third one, who was in the hallway and didn't really see any of that, he is going to charge. Which one of you guys is closest to him? Darrow. He's going to charge Darrow.
Of course. Thanks.
Boom! You are lucky. So first thing he does is a bite attack. He just comes in with his arms back and misses.
Okay.
And then 2 punches. 1 miss, 1 hit for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Dope.
The hit was 21, if you care. The miss was obviously a miss.
You said 9 damage?
Yep, 9 bludgeoning. So he comes in, bites at you, swings once and misses, swings a second time and catches you hard for 9 bludgeoning. And then he looks up and sees the other 2 Baralguras not fighting and looks confused for a moment. And that is his turn, and now it is Darrow again.
I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to move to the corner here. Past Oven, and I'm going to fire my bow at Hester as he's doing his chanting things.
Roll it.
And I'm just in range. That'll be math time. 13.
I think that's a hit. Hold on a second. It is a hit.
Great.
Yay.
Nice.
Great. Max damage. 9 damage. Piercing.
Nice.
All right.
So that arrow goes like right over Camilla, right into him as he's like got his knife or whatever and doing his thing.
Yeah. So you, excuse me. Yeah, he stopped for a moment to address Zaylin, and then went back into his chant with his dagger up in the air, and then all of a sudden this arrow right into him. He doesn't take it too hard in the chest. It kind of glances over the shoulder a bit, but it's enough to knock him kind of a partial step back from the altar. And now it's Oven.
What's Necron doing? Still just
Hurting.
Yeah,
back
he's
there.
still in the process of
Oh, he's actually
figuring
kind of
out what on
right now.
earth just happened. He's off camera a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo this
Okay.
shot.
That's Necron.
Actually, if I go lower, I might be able to get everyone.
Yeah, shoot it like that. Boom.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a good view.
Yeah, so
I will maybe save
Feels
this
lopsided,
one for
but-
later.
so for
Sorry for that.
the viewers and for you guys, that line there that runs across, that is a wall.
It's a
But you guys are outdoors. This area is
yes,
outdoors.
How
It's,
far away
it's
am
this
I?
house.
Yeah, that house is it's the back of that wall.
How far away am I from him?
From Necron, I'm not sure. I can't. It's hard for me to tell from here. Does one of you guys have the measuring stick?
I do.
All right.
Like 35.
Okay, I'm going to walk forward 10.
10 feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire off
Infestation.
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 At Necron.
Yeah, so he needs to make a con save. Again. Which hopefully he won't.
He does, actually. When you raise your wand and blast an infestation at him, you see him actually watch it come straight towards his body and kind of it hits him, and you can see he kind of smiles as it hits him, and then it just kind of dissipates.
Interesting. Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah, there I go indeed.
He actually nat 20'd that save.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I guess the next time I'm just gonna throw it.
So, now it is Haster and Gino's turn. So Haster, having just been struck by an arrow... What'd you say?
He's just chewing.
Oh, yeah, actually, I heard that with
Yeah.
my human ears, but on the lav, that's going to be insanely loud.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it. But Haster, having just taken an arrow, of course has had his chanting interrupted. So he again raises his voice and yells to Zaylin. He says, "Come out of there, promised one. I know that you like your keeper. What is it the boy told you? What lies has he given you to make you side with him over us? Do you not want power? Do you not want to take your place as one of the rightful rulers of this world?" So that is what Haster does. Gino turns and yells back to him. Yells back to you. Says, "You will fulfill your destiny, Zelios. Whether you do so willingly or otherwise, the chained god will be free." And again, neither of them takes any further action. They resume their chanting.
Okay.
And now, Rock!
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
Oh, Baldy.
He just really doesn't like that. He just looks really uncomfortable when you say that.
You remember our talk of the great hunter? And Throck walks over to him again.
Okay.
And
Yeah, this is great.
that was me. A little bit of lightning. Actually, since we're outside, we're going to go ahead and have it come down.
Damn.
Just a little bit of lightning.
Just a
On them. Just a little touch of
He
lightning.
passes the deck save.
Okay, I mean it's 2 damage, so it's half, so barely.
I mean, it hurts,
But-
though. You can tell it hurts him.
Yeah. Sure. Getting very fed up with.
Yeah, it's like if you've been hit by a car and then comes up and slaps you. It's like, that wasn't too bad, but geez.
Yeah. That was just to make sure that I have your attention.
Yeah.
Now, reckless.
Okay.
You probably 23 hit.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 4. Oh, this is good.
Oh no. He's rolling so good over there.
10, 14, 15, 16, 17. Does 17 bludgeoning damage? Then
Holy
just to
moly.
the face. Just
Hey, remember
Yeah.
that dude that you basically smeared onto the wall?
yeah.
I bet it's like that.
Back in Zahir, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On the street. Yeah. It's
Going.
he's still awake. He's still on his feet.
What?
Damn.
But
Wow.
it's like the bottom of the second act in a Rocky movie where like most of him is a swollen place.
Mhm.
That's what he's like.
The
Swollen
swollen
place.
And now it is his turn.
Oh my god, can
Okay.
that be the title of this episode?
The swollen
swollen
place.
place.
The swollen place.
The swollen place. Nice.
Yes, it can. So, remind me. So,
Make a note.
he is going to make... Wait. Yeah, he's going to make a melee spell attack against
spell
Throck.
Okay.
for 17.
Yikes.
Oh. 17 hits.
Yeah, I thought it did.
Yep.
You take 3d6 necrotic damage.
Cheese and rice.
Boy. Yikes.
Which comes to 14.
Woo.
Okay.
So what actually happens is he takes all of your punishment, and then he straightens up a little bit and just grabs your shoulder with his hand. And his hand, like, it kind of turns black, like blackness surrounds it, kind of like what happened when Raylan became Zalios for the first time and all the shadows surrounded him. That happens to Necron's hand, and he touches your shoulder, and you feel the life sort of being drawn out of you. And you see that Necron actually looks a little stronger now.
Oh. So looking
A little bit
looking
of
at
Throck.
at the shoulder there, Throck goes, "Oh, that's what the smell was."
Yeah. Okay, so there's that.
Sheesh. Yeah. Okay. It's good.
Next up is Darrow. No, I'm sorry, Zaylen.
So before Zaylen does his action, he's gonna address both Gino and Haster
Okay.
after what they said, and Zaylen says, "My power is no longer of any of your concern. I have seen what this power is and what you hope to use it for. And I will use it for my own benefit and not yours. Watch." And now he points his hand towards Necron. And he's gonna do 2 chaos balls in succession using quickening spell.
Chaos Bolt is a cantrip?
No, it's an action.
It's a first level spell, right?
Yeah.
You cannot.
I can't use quickening spell?
You can use Quicken Spell on it, but you cannot cast 2 spells in one turn unless the first one has a casting time of a bonus action, and the second one has to be a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
Because it says when you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change that casting time to 1 bonus action.
Yeah, so you turn Chaos Bolt into a bonus action spell, you can do that.
Yeah.
What you can't do is then cast it again as an action, because you can only, your second spell has to be a cantrip.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of restrictions on having more than one spell casting in a turn.
That's
So,
fine. I can do something else.
Yeah, you can do something else as your action. If you
All right. So first Chaos Bolt.
There you go.
Are you making this a bonus action?
Yes.
And then using your action for something else?
Let me
Cool.
mark it down so I don't
Yeah.
forget.
Oh, nice.
So I use 2 sorcery points.
Yeah.
So
It
done
seems like
4.
if you make it a bonus action, you should be able to use your action, but there's specific rules for balance reasons.
No
on
worries.
2 spells in one turn.
Okay. So first Chaos Bolt. That sounds good to me. That's going to be a 20 on the
Hit.
die. And I guess I'll do...
Nat 20.
No, just... Sorry.
You said 20 on the die.
20 total.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Still,
I got
Oh.
excited.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a 1 and a 4 for the damage type.
I have a bookmark now.
Force.
4 is force.
4 is force,
And
and 1 is acid.
damn. We're going to go with force.
Okay.
So and the damage is 9. And then I'm going to use Firebolt as my regular action.
Okay. Excellent. So damage was 9, yeah?
Yeah, damage was 9. And I'm going to use a luck on that one.
Okay.
So now I'm down to. Sorry. 2. Come on. This would be so cool. Maybe 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage?
No, 12 to hit.
It hits. Just barely.
Okay, thank God. And so, fireball damage is. Sorry, it doesn't tell me fireball damage. It just gives me the plus to attack.
Let me pull up your sheet. Well, before I do that, let's look up Firebolt real quick.
Firebolt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
firebolt. Oh no, wait, it does tell me. Sorry,
Yeah.
right here.
That would make
It's
more sense.
1d10
Okay.
and plus
Well, I'm
1d10
still going to pull up all your
fire.
sheets.
Eh. Four damage.
All
So-
right.
So total.
I got it. He's
Okay.
he's real hurt.
Okay. So yeah, like a blast of force and fire launches at him.
Yeah. So you knock him back with your chaos bolt, and he's almost like a puppet at this point. You kind of knock him this way, and then the firebolt hits him in the stomach and knocks him down back the other way, and he is just not having a good day.
Pretty terrible day.
Yeah. So now the Barogura, the two that were close to Necron when he ran are going to just turn and walk off.
Oh.
They're going to head towards your direction, Matt. Your real person direction. And the third one is just going to be confused and not do anything.
Yeah, because his buddies just walked past him.
Yeah. So that's all of them, and now it's Daro's turn.
I'm gonna just move the shadow 30 towards Necron, and like over all their chatter, Daro's he's gonna move 30. Sorry, loud chair noise.
Really loud. I put pads on the chairs, but they immediately broke off.
It's not a tactical move. This is an emotional move.
No, those are the
There
best
you
moves.
He walks 30 feet towards Hester, and fires another shot and yells, "Get away from her!"
Okay.
Good.
15.
That's a hit.
Uh, 7 damage this time.
Where did I put
Man, I approve of this so much.
Okay. Yeah. So that is Daro's turn, and next is Oven.
Finish him off, Oven.
Hopefully.
Right?
If I can hit him. Because I am going to go ahead and produce a flame and then hurl it at him.
Ooh.
Okay.
Crit fail.
Yeah. Your flame just goes completely the wrong direction.
Well, that's
Don't even light it. You're
You're
just
still
Yeah.
you're
I know, it's
you're
like,
s-
come on!
you're still disturbed by that vision, I guess.
Yeah. It's pretty disturbing.
I am rolling terribly tonight. What the hell?
I suggest a dice tray.
It'll come around.
or a piece of paper to roll on.
Can borrow this.
I don't know that it would help because I was using this as a dice tray and it was.
No, this is a
even
better.
worse.
This is a magical dice tray.
It's a magic
You're gonna
one.
win now.
Yeah, it's magical.
It's magnets. You can just pull it straight off.
Ooh. Shiny.
Handmade. All right. Let's go on from Oven to Haster and Gino. So at this point, Haster is becoming concerned and is going to... He's going to yell to Gino, "Kill him, Gino!" So Gino will run at Daro.
Man.
That's Gino there.
And go ahead. I'm gonna use unsettling image vision as soon as, no matter what you do.
It imposes disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
then-
he's, as he comes up, he's just gonna like scream at Gino and like drop his.
Attaboy.
Gino's, he comes running up with a scimitar, and he's gonna swing at you. But then you suddenly, like, your face drops and you do the Bilbo Baggins, and he's just like, ah! And he gets an 11 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah, he just completely whiffs that. Okay, so that's their turn. Haster is unwilling to interrupt what he's doing there at the altar, so that's why he didn't attack you himself.
I assumed
Yeah.
as much.
So that is... that's them, and now it's Throck again.
It's time, Throck.
I love that Throck and Necron follow each other in the initiative order.
Man, just not the greatest lightning stuff going on, but
Oh yeah, I gotta make the save, huh? Failed it.
Yeah.
Failed the save.
2 damage.
2 damage.
So you see this lightning come from the sky. It comes from the sky again,
Yeah.
and it hits Necron, and boy, it's just a real bad day for him. He looks barely conscious, like he's only standing up out of habit right now.
Here. Let me help you. Reckless.
Oh my god.
I didn't need reckless.
Not really good.
Oy.
But still 14.
Oh yeah, you got him.
14.
So
Alright.
What is the direction of your stroke? Swing.
You know
What is the direction of your swing?
Let's just follow the lightning straight down. Just like it'd be cool if it kind of hits basically at the same time.
Okay, Necron is street pizza. You bring your
Yeah.
hammer.
Yes.
You bring your hammer
Don't even
down,
have to
and
roll on
at
that
the
one,
same moment that you're swinging, the lightning bolt comes down, and of course, being lightning, beats the hammer to the target and hits him, and then this giant maul hits him on the top of his head and just smashes him all the way into the ground. His body is the wrong shape now. He is dead.
Oh.
But as he dies, this massive explosion of dark energy comes pulsing out of his body, and everyone needs to make a sanity check.
Oh.
A sanity saving.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
I failed that.
Oh.
5.
Yeah,
Okay.
you failed it.
Crit fail.
Got 3.
The Rock?
15.
He's feeling good. He's just like, yeah.
All right.
He took
Take
the-
a card, then pass
He
it
took
on.
a face of the explosion.
Let's pass them on before we read any of them. Oh, that's outstanding, dude.
That could never have gotten any better.
The Rock's rolls have been so like story
Yeah.
accurate lately.
So far, the
Yeah.
2 cards I got were pretty good.
Aw, how cute.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear Daro's.
You hear something digging, and the sound of it is really loud, like the sound is coming from inside your ear.
Oh, that's cool. What you got, Zaylen?
You feel someone reach out and grab your shoulder from behind.
Okay, we're gonna come back to that. What you got, Oven?
You hear some scratching behind you, and then you feel something rub up against your leg. Looking down, you don't see anything. It's a cat!
A phantom cat.
Cat.
Is it
A phantom cat. by the way.
the hand on your shoulder that it feels familiar to you? This is a feeling you've experienced a lot before, and you realize that this is how Raelun would feel when Zelios was with him but not part of him. and vice versa. For Zelios would feel this presence that was with him all the time, but that was Raylan.
Oh.
And you realize that this force, this madness, is trying to re-separate you guys. And because you roll a 5,
No, 3.
you roll a 3, even worse. I'm gonna have you make another roll.
D20. So.
Yeah, with your whatever your sanity score was. Remember that's your modifier.
Oh.
You guys haven't been adding your modifiers.
No, I haven't been adding.
I have 0, right? Because I'm 10.
I have been.
You have been. Okay.
I was the second best.
Yeah, yours was 13.
Darwin, I have no modifiers.
So you'd have like +1.
Yeah.
Plus 1, yeah.
Mine was
So,
+2, and I
It would have been a 4 instead of a
Yeah.
3. So
Still.
yes.
All right.
Oh.
17 on the die.
Okay, you can stay Zaylen.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
But for a second there,
It like
yeah,
I felt it, the separation,
yeah.
but then the partnership and also seeing Necron finally die kind of hold us together.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it's it's definitely something that shook you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Thrak.
Yeah.
So with
After
Is Freya close to anyone?
Me.
Can-
Close-ish.
I mean, within like.
someone remembered Freya.
can
Oh, don't worry, I haven't forgot about Freya.
I didn't want to
Thrak,
mention her. I remembered her.
Okay.
What Thrak says wants to do something?
Can Thrak turn around and go and go? Who's next? And start walking towards the
So 30 feet.
Towards the altar.
yeah. Yep.
All right. You're standing on a snake thing.
Uh oh.
That's not the first time he's stepped on a snake.
Sure
Not
it
bothered.
With Necron's death, we're gonna go ahead and take our break,
Oh.
and we'll come back to this. Thrak's turn just ended, so we'll remember that. We'll be gone about
Yep.
10 minutes, so that we can, do our break thing, and then we will come back, and we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.
Yay!
BRB.
BRB, yeah.
Yeah, hang out with us when we come back. If not, have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back! Woo! Hello,
I knocked.
maybe Joshua's eating.
Joshua's not back yet.
That's fine.
Joshua,
Let's go back
it's
on
like,
break.
yeah, it's like 1:15 in the morning where he is.
Late dinner.
I'm surviving off of
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
and not a sponsor.
I love those.
Don't hold their labels up to the camera if they're not a sponsor.
So
Yeah,
someone
so-
says I rolled during the
Yeah,
break.
that would be me.
What does it say?
I rolled during the break, rolled a 4. Are the curtains on fire?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
But again, the room has no windows, so it's more like they're just draperies.
Yes, even better. Large tapestries just on fire.
Zaylen, your stuff's on fire.
It's okay.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry, man. Fuck this place.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So
So it was... Thrak had just finished killing Necron and walked into the altar area. And we are now back.
Back.
I'm going to go ahead and cross Necron off the initiative.
Bye, Necron.
great job,
See ya,
Thrak.
sucker.
Great job.
Gonna go back.
Good work, everybody.
Good work.
Thrak is...
Baldy.
that one. That's Thrak.
Yeah.
You can't see the laser from the camera side because it's up.
Can we
Okay.
move
Just
the
Yeah, move the arch.
yeah, move the arch.
We don't need an arch. It's
Doesn't
pretty, but
This is Thrak.
Yeah.
Hello, Thrak.
Oh, there we go.
And let's see. This is Freya.
Who is not within 5 feet
Okay.
of everybody. Excellent.
Yeah, and this is Gino and Daro fighting him. And let's see. Camilla is on the altar. I'm sure you can see her. And that's the rest of your
Band
friends.
of merry men.
Yeah, they're still unconscious.
Oh, okay.
So Throk's turn is ended. Necron's turn is
Yep.
dead. And
You just sit there and die.
You just sit there and die.
Zaylin, what have you to say? Or do?
Well,
Or kill?
Or kill.
I did recover from that mind blast,
Yeah.
and
The arch is still there, but just pretend it's not. Just
Yeah.
pretend it's there.
but after Zaylin holds himself together, he says, "And now to take care of you two," and starts walking into the altar.
All right. These are people that you've known literally your whole life.
I know, but
They were
Oh,
like
sorry.
they were like your authority figures, your role models.
but with the combined mentality of both Raylan and Zaylin, it's a different kind of situation.
I understand. This is I'm just reminding everyone that this is a momentous occasion for Zaylin.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Yeah.
I still can't believe this is happening right now. But so he walks in, and so just remind me real quick again that
Haster.
Gino is where?
Gino
Next
is
to me.
Gino is next to Darrow. There.
And
Haster's at the altar.
Haster and Freya.
Freya is right there.
Okay. And was Freya just chanting the whole time?
Freya, now that someone has asked, is the reason she is not doing anything in initiative is because she's actually her eyes have rolled completely back, so you can just see the whites, and she's just like
boy.
swaying like this, back and forth, not speaking, not taking any action.
See how close I am to her. Matt, can you see how close?
Oh, it looks like about 60 feet.
Excellent.
I would say 60. Yeah.
Let me just.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I move this?
That used to be glued on, but accidents happen.
And now it's convenient.
Hey.
What's this? Oh, I'm just. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm taking a moment here.
I mean, really.
This is like a big moment for Zaylin.
It's hard on him.
It's hard on him.
All right, so Zaylin's just gonna assume that Freya has been put under some kind of thing, some sort of spell by them. So he's gonna put his attention towards. Yeah, we gotta take down him. To the
Haster.
Haster, yeah. So Haster is gonna get the final spell slot from Zaina. This is my last one.
Okay.
My last Chaos Bolt. Let's make it a good one.
All right.
That could be good. 18.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. And
And I have Chaos Bolt up, so.
just now?
No, I haven't.
Oh, thank you. 3 and 4. No, sorry, it's 3 and 1. My bad.
Fire or acid.
You're getting good at those.
It's gonna be fire.
Okay, and
So
you're
is it-
going for Haster.
Haster, yeah. So
What's the damage?
8 damage.
All right. So your Chaos Bolt hits him, and you see the fire kind of wrap around his body, and it kind of spirals for a second, just like from his middle where it hits him to his feet and up over his head, and burns him the whole way. But he screams a bit, and that's it. He's okay.
All right. And can I move a little bit further?
I
moved
wasn't paying
30.
attention.
Did you?
Yeah, if you're
Because I moved from here to there.
I
that's
used the
probably
stick.
about 20.
I
you
used the
used
stick, yeah.
Okay, so 30's 30. Yeah, you're done.
Okay.
All right. That is Zalen's turn. The Barlguras have pretty much left at this point.
Even the puzzled one.
Yeah, he followed his buddies.
Okay, guys,
In fact,
let's go.
he'll follow them now. Excuse me. Daro.
Darrow's going to disengage from Gino and run around him, heading straight for Haster still.
Okay.
And he's not close enough to do anything but shoot him with a bow again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Dang it. Actually, I think it's hit last time. 13.
It's a hit.
Great. Not as much damage as last time, though. 5 damage.
Okay.
Third arrow right into him as he's like running at him.
Yeah. Well, he is looking a little Boromir-ish, but he is actually going to. Oh, it's not his turn. He's not going to do anything. Oven.
Oven is going to step just to the entrance.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
5 or 10 more feet, 5 feet basically.
And she is going to shoot an ice knife at Freya.
Go ahead.
Okay. I rolled a nat 20 on that.
All right, you hit.
So 23.
Woo!
And so Freya is going to take
1d max damage. So
Yeah, whatever the maximum possible damage on the roll.
10 piercing
Wow.
and 12 cold damage.
Holy moly.
Okay.
Oh,
There's your bride.
wow.
So, as the ice knife slices through the air, passing right between Zalios and Throck to slam into Freya as she's in her trance-like swaying state, it hits her and goes in, but as it passes the skin and enters her body, her body actually transforms.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
it's happens in an instant. Like, it's so quickly, it's almost like a ripple. And what you see standing in front of you, instead of a teenage girl, is this like 7 foot tall monster made of bones.
Made of bones.
This one?
Not exactly. That was Zalios.
Oh.
Yeah. Do we have a piece for that?
Bone monster?
I didn't get one out because I didn't think this would happen.
Oh.
But
Surprise.
yeah, for now,
We can imagine.
I'll use this, and I'll get a more appropriate one out.
You're closer.
I am closer. This is much too big. But
So this is a giant 7 foot skeleton?
it's not a skeleton exactly. It's more like it has bones kind of on the outside of its skin.
It's an exoskeleton.
Yeah. What did you say? An eyeball skeleton?
Exo.
Yeah, it is actually an exoskeleton. It's like I'm trying to describe it. It's like dried skin, and like you can see the bones. They're not quite outside. They're like just under the skin and protruding, and it's just very misshapen. It has long fingers, and as it turns, you can kind of see a barbed tail coming behind it. At first, it looks like the skeleton of some kind of monster, but it actually does have very thin skin over the bones.
Oh, so it's like the mummies that they keep finding up in the mountains.
A little bit, yeah.
That's sexy.
So that has happened.
That's your girl.
Yeah.
I never
And
said
it is now her turn.
Okay.
Actually, it's going to be Haster, Gino, and then Freya. So, Haster is going to... Let's go ahead and get Necron out of the list, because he's not here anymore. Thank you, Throck. Haster is going to point both of his hands at Zalios.
At Zalen?
At Zalen, yes.
Both his hands? Okay.
And he is going to yell, "Stop!" Make a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
So much control he has.
I can break these cuffs.
I feel like we need like really epic battle music right now.
Yeah. This is like end game stuff for Zalen right now.
Oh, you think it is, huh? Is that what you think?
In game.
I'm gonna use my final luck save.
Oh boy.
Didn't you
boy.
do that already?
No, I've only used 2.
Oh.
And this is my last one. It's over. I've been marking it since I came in the temple.
Okay.
So I have no more left.
You failed.
That's a crit fail.
Okay. You are compelled to follow his instruction, which was stop. So in your next turn, you cannot move or take any actions.
Damn it. Okay.
He really should have done that to Daro. But so now it's going to be
Haster.
Gino, who is going to turn around and run at Daro.
Oh dang, he's still after me, huh?
Well, he's trying to protect Haster. He was too stupid to protect
Haster.
himself. He got a 16 to hit.
That hits.
You're going to take 4 slashing.
I was expecting a lot worse. I will take that and continue my charge at
They're
Haster.
not all powerful necromancers. Yeah, so that was him. And now we come to
Freya.
our girl, Freya.
Dude, she needs like an evil theme song right now.
Yes. And she turns and shouts at Zalen. Zalios! Come out of your hiding place! Come and join with me! It is your destiny! And she's gonna run. She's gonna run for Throck.
Whoa.
Everyone's like, oh.
And we all look up at the screen.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. So she's gonna multi-attack,
Oh,
Come on.
one with each claw first.
So that's 10. One claw.
Yep.
Yeah.
They both hit for a total of
And then she
16
has just 2
slashing.
claws.
True.
Throck is down.
What? Jinx.
You were raging though, right? So that's halved?
Yep.
Down anyway?
Yep. Throck is down.
She will then sting with her tail
To the down drop?
to the downed Throck.
Can someone put him down?
Sure.
Wow.
Crit.
Oh.
Oh.
So instead of taking damage, that counts as 2 death saves.
Whoa.
Yeah. That Throck, you're 1 away.
Yep.
I shouldn't have done that.
That one. Oh,
Awa-
the ice dagger? Yeah.
Awaken her?
Yeah.
Can't help it.
No, you shouldn't have.
Not have done that.
All right, but that's her
Yep.
turn.
You can heal though?
I can.
Somebody needs to get Throck up right now.
I
But I
can't.
can only heal.
As long
I
as
can't-
He's not dead.
He's not dead if you heal
He's
him. he's fine.
unconscious.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
one
Not
death
yet.
saving throw away from being dead.
So we need to rate.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
This went from like I feel like I might win to uh-oh.
So whose turn is it now?
Well, I got bad news.
Throg's turn.
It's Throg's turn.
Oh no!
Roll your good die.
Do you have an inspiration?
It's a save.
Woo!
13.
Throg's hanging in there.
What was it?
Look at his nerves.
What was the number?
13. 13.
Safe.
Barely
Yeah.
though. Wow.
13.
Okay,
Man.
Necron's gone. It is
Oh my god.
We almost just watched
Zaylin first.
Yep.
Zaylin, your turn.
I would have cried. I would have stopped. I would
Yeah.
have started crying right now.
I think the game might have ended.
Just flip the table. Ah!
You're awful.
Dude, and he didn't even hesitate, dude. He just rolled it really quick. Like,
Might as well. Rip up.
You could always play Greta or whatever her name was next.
Granda.
Granda.
Zaylin, it's your turn.
I know.
Well, we're not out of it
Oh.
yet, so I'm still mine.
So Zaylin sees what this monster has done.
Wait, he can't do anything.
Oh yeah, I can't move.
And he can't do anything
talk.
about it.
You can talk, you cannot move or take actions.
I can still talk though.
If there's anything you can do that doesn't cost an action or bonus action, you can do that. Yeah.
Cantrips counts as an action, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that spending sorcery points to regain spell slots does not cost an action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one bonus
It
action.
does?
The bonus.
It does, though.
One
Yeah.
bonus action.
Okay, well that you
Yeah.
can't do that.
Damn. Wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Let me make sure. I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Woo.
Worried.
By the way, that was my brother's
You
die
can speak,
that rolled a success. Just
What'd you
for
say,
the record.
Joshua? Your brother's die?
I said that was
Okay.
that was my brother's die that rolled a success. By the
Thank
way,
God.
just so you
Thank
know.
you.
So, are you going to say anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna speak to Freya.
Okay.
Zaylin's gonna try to. He's gonna try to reach Freya from deep down in that monster's brain or whatever.
Okay.
And he's gonna
Make it count.
he's gonna say. And Zaylin, he actually has because he saw Throck go down, and he's actually tuning up a little bit because he feels like yeah, everything was going great, but now he feels like it's a dire situation, and he just says, Freya, you were always my favorite flower, and Mother thought so too. And as he's saying that, he's trying to and he's trying to show the flower that he's wearing from the garden. Like he's trying to, because he has it on his person. So.
And she says, "And yet you betray everything we believe in." And that is the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
So the Borgurus are gone. It is Darrow.
Darrow is going to disengage from Gino, who will not leave him alone. Let's spell a concentration. I wonder if I can break it with whatever. And he's going to just run up to disengage, run up to Hester in his face, and it's like, I said leave her alone, and just go at him with both daggers. I've been getting a lot luckier with the bow.
Let's go.
Whoa! Gosh, the first one. All right, that was a miss. And second dagger. will 12.
Miss.
2 misses.
He's much
He's
better
upset.
with a bow. I should probably stick to bows from now on.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Um,
Dang, I'm trying
most
to
of the party is
concentration.
ranged. You really should be using daggers, but the dice just don't agree.
Yeah, like I missed like all but one dagger attack this entire session so far.
Yeah.
This happens.
Oven.
Often. Please save Throck.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna also move my shadow 30 feet.
Well done.
Try to get a flank.
Now Oven.
Hopefully also a distraction.
Yeah, weird random shadow just running at her.
Man.
I am going to go behind said shadow
Okay.
and then reach around and pray hard.
My shadow doesn't provide much cover. Just
Well, I know.
Oh,
but
it's-
yeah,
it's
it's literally a
it's
shadow.
a distraction.
yeah.
That's how many hit points you get.
5 5 healing.
Okay.
Frock is.
That's so
Oh.
much more than I had before.
Actually,
Actually.
I do have that extra spell slot.
a higher
Because
level
the
one?
darkness was not a used spell slot.
Okay. So what's going on?
So I'm using a level 2 instead of a level 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, even better? I don't know what that is. Can't tell if that's a 1 or a 7.
Which
If it's on edge, you can re-roll it.
It's
It
a-
was not on edge. I
it
just
was-
can't
Oh,
tell
you
the
just
difference
can't read
between
it.
the 1 and the 7.
that was a 1.
That's a 1.
Okay.
So 6.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Is it 6? Yes, it is 6.
11, 14.
So he's stabilized?
He is awake.
Okay.
He's up with 6
Wait,
hit points.
With 6 hit
Six
points.
hit points.
Well, he still needs to get up.
Well, yeah, he's prone with 6
Oh,
hit
okay,
points.
so he's prone, but alright, alright.
Whew, you were very close, man.
I mean,
What's this word?
Yeah.
still is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Can you do anything else?
It is. Well, she moved and did an action, so that's it. Haster, what is
Oh,
his
no.
situation? Yeah, he's gonna turn around.
And break his chanting, hopefully.
Oh, he already has.
Okay, great.
Because he yelled stop at Zaylan.
Oh, that's right. Well, that
And
was my whole goal.
Mission accomplished. We
Mission
can all go
accomplished,
home.
yeah.
Yep. That was it, right?
oh gosh.
So just to recap, you wanted me to turn into a wizard, so I've used both wild shapes, and you didn't want to take
No,
the short rest
gosh.
when we were down in the dungeon.
It's amazing how she manages to blame everything on you in every game.
Like I like to think that I'm. You know,
She's the one that brought that thing on.
Yeah.
He's now blaming her
Yeah.
actions on you.
Well, yeah, no, that one is my bad. But
Whoops, guys.
Okay. So Haster is going to
Just wanna
turn
remind you.
to Darrow, and he's just going to look at you for a second and then yell at the sky as loud as he can.
Uh-oh.
And this flame-like burst of light shoots down onto Darrow. You need to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, 11.
Oh boy.
Not a very good one. Dex is like my strongest one too. Oh wait, do I have?
You
extra-
passed.
Oh,
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
it's
I have
5.
+5, so it's more anyway.
You extra passed.
Great. Okay. Phew. Phew. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
So this fire-like radiance comes from the sky, and you manage to dodge out of the way. That's Haster. Gino is now going to take a scimitar to your back.
Naturally.
Hey, you ran into the middle of them. 14 to hit.
Tie.
4 slashing.
Tie goes to the attacker.
Yeah.
Oh.
We used to play that the other way, but we were getting mixed up with 4th edition rules.
Okay. It's been a while since I've had a tie.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see. That's them. Now, Freya.
I'm keeping him busy, guys. Get your shit together.
I'm trying.
I still can't move.
Uh-huh. You will next time.
Yeah,
It only
yeah.
lasts one turn.
Yeah.
But also, you successfully.
So Freya is going to look around. Well, she sees what you're doing with Throck, but her attention has kind of already moved over to Zaylin at this point from the conversation. And she's going to say, "You never understood. You always thought that because you were split, that I must have been split. We were always one." And then she takes her hands, her big bony monster hands, and claps, just like Necron did. And this even more powerful burst, you can actually feel it physically like a sound.
That's for everyone.
Yep, sanity save.
Ooh,
11.
15.
Whew, 16.
17.
Even more powerful.
Darrow fails.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you did make it more powerful. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right.
Shuffling.
Damn. Darrow has 3 cards already.
Yeah,
So 4 cards.
I felled him. I felled all but one.
He's delightfully mad.
He keeps shifting his gaze behind you as if he is watching something or someone.
Haster.
It depends how much into the past we go.
Okay. It'd be funny if like.
What is that? That doesn't really do much to me, actually. Like,
Not this time.
yeah.
I mean,
You have
also
4, you
there
said?
is-
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, you have 5 now.
Oh, no. Do I?
No, 4.
That was our 4th.
Never mind.
Okay.
Watch you reach.
So
a certain
it's
number.
5.
it's Throck.
Oh man, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Throck is feeling great now.
I assume you're gonna get up.
He's gonna use half his movement to get up.
Okay, Throck. Oh, I know where this is going.
She's flanked.
And
She is.
he's gonna look at the truck that just hit him
Oh man. This is
and
epic.
go, "So is this what we get to play with now?"
Oh, Throck.
And
After nearly dying.
coming
near-death
up,
experience? Jeez.
I wonder if I can find anything. I'm looking at the wrong notebook.
again with the reverse grip, as he's coming up off the ground, just brings them all up to her chin.
Okay, roll it.
Yeah, it's a lot. 24 to hit.
It's a hit.
Okay.
Are you raging?
I don't know, because I don't actually remember what the rules
You would
say
have to
about
begin raging on this
falling
turn.
unconscious. Yeah, no, I can't out of rages.
Okay.
So, long day.
Yeah.
Long
Yeah.
day.
Tell me about it.
What's the damage?
So the damage is good. 16 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah, 16 bludgeoning damage. Trying to think if there's anything else that. Not really much that Throck can do other than that. But just
Okay.
growl at her face.
Well, you hit her, and when your hammer connects solidly with the underside of her chin, and you see her head just kind of go like this, and no further reaction.
Oh.
Anybody else got any other
Sweet
ideas?
talking there.
That would be the
A lot
time.
more of those, hopefully.
Zaylin, you're up, and you may now
I can move.
resume
Move about the
acting
cabin.
normally.
Please start sweet talking her. Please, for the love of God.
Oh, I feel like.
Nothing about this going well.
I feel like.
Real quick question: are cultists? They're just tied up, or are they like?
They
out?
are unconscious
So they're like on the ground or something.
and tied up.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
they're unconscious and tied
Which
up.
is why Jack's friend is not helping.
That's a good question.
Wait, you said Jack is tied up too?
And unconscious.
And unconscious?
Jack's friend is therefore not helping.
I was gonna go release him if that's what it took, but I can't. It's not gonna help.
How far? I'm way too far away from Jack, right? I can't hold you to make it there.
No.
Oh man.
How many? I haven't done converted spell slots before. How many can you convert to make to? Because I have 2 sorcery points left.
I think you can get a first level out of that, but I'm not sure.
First level.
I haven't actually played a sorcerer myself.
Yeah.
Joshua has. I'd listen to him.
Yeah.
I think 2 points get you 1 extra. First level spell slot.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna try
correct.
to walk as far as I can to Jack,
Okay.
and then
Which one is Jack? I don't even know. Oh yeah, you're next to the
child.
old guy. Yeah, well, I mean, I know who Jack is. The child.
and can I reach Jack from there? No, right?
No.
All right. So I'm gonna convert my spell points to get one second level spell. I mean, 1 first level spell.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just gonna stay there for now.
Okay. You stay there.
I'm not going to say anything to your beloved.
Not yet. Not until I can figure out.
No action.
Not until I can figure out what exactly is happening.
Hmm.
All right. Who's next?
It is. Wow, we're back at Daro again.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are gone.
That's true. Now that the whole chanty thingy is done, and he doesn't seem to be immediately trying to
Not enough.
complete the ritual, Daro's going to actually, what's it called? Just teleport back to his shadow.
Oh, over there into the more danger.
But
Ooh. Yeah.
are you sure? It's more. I mean, I guess it's more danger. But she's flanked, and I can actually do more damage.
Yeah.
And I'm not flanked anymore by 2 people that
Alright.
can probably do more damage to me. So attack with advantage. First one is 18. Yeah, 18. Second one is. God, the second one misses, but I got the good one at least.
What did you say was 18?
18.
I think that might actually miss. Hold on.
Really?
Really?
Oh my god.
It
You-
misses.
You wow.
This.
You weren't kidding about the more danger.
She's a.
No, you
she's-
saw what happened to Throck, right?
He got 24.
Yeah, but you saw what happened to Throck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Can we describe the misses?
yeah, they actually glance right off of her bones.
I think I'm gonna go back to archery.
Okay, Oven.
Oven is going to go ahead and sorry, Throck, you get 2 more points of healing.
What?
Only 2 more points of healing.
2 points. She healed you.
2 points.
Oh. Hey, thanks.
Not much. Not Not all.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
no, that's no need
We're
to
extremely
apologize.
low
This
on
is
Throck.
positive numbers.
No rages.
It's
8
good.
hit points.
No
This
rages.
is what
It's
we prepared for.
this is
You can't like,
No,
you can't, like
this
touch
is
the
worse.
statues
Is it?
and make something happen, right?
Touch these statues.
Do like something
This
cool.
is the
with your,
worst.
like,
I'm thinking about it.
So, Haster, confused by the sudden disappearance of Darrow, will turn around and run back to Camilla and begin chanting again.
Mm.
Gino, being across the room from everyone now, is going to turn and yell at Zaylen. Your mother confused you, boy. You never should have listened to her. She was never one of the faithful. I would like you to roll an Arcana check. I'm sorry, I misspoke. A religion check.
Religion. Okay. Good. I'm proficient in religion. So. Nat 20.
very proficient.
So,
Whew.
when he says your
job.
mother was never one of the faithful, you remember that medallion that you found downstairs with the sun logo on it, and your mother scratching that logo into the dirt. And right now, with your nat 20, for the very first time in a really long time, you remember being about 3 years old,
Whoa.
lying on a bed with your mother in the dark, and hearing her tell you, Zalios, that Pelor, the great god, will return one day and will save us all.
Pelor, the great god.
Oh, yes, I've heard of him.
You have never heard of his name ever again since. You have never heard of his
Well,
name
no, I mean,
at all.
of course I wouldn't have it.
And you don't know that he remembered that either, but yeah.
And I do I know who Pelor is?
No,
Great god.
except from context, because of the mood that you were saying it in, that she was saying it in. You know that it was someone that your mother believed was intrinsically good, that she was telling you about a god that was good and was going to come and protect everyone. And you've never heard mention of any such thing ever since, except through your mother's actions.
Okay. Dang.
So that's what, that was Gino's turn. And now it's Freya's.
Yeah.
She's going to call out to you again. Zalios, take control. Take control of that wretched boy, that pathetic offshoot of your mind. Put him in his place where he belongs, and join with me that we may unchain the chained god and rule this world at his feet. You wish to kill these humans, these men? Do it. I will help you. And then with our might, we will release the god. And that is all she says and does on her turn. Throck, what are you going to do? you.
Yeah.
And that's Freya standing over you in all her glorious. She's not actually black. She's bony. And you have Darrow and Oven next to you in that order.
I'm trying to decide. Not, you know what? Not yet. It hasn't hit Throck's brain to do anything different.
Roleplay is a bitch.
I know.
Yeah, it sure is. Because there's anyway. All right. Yeah. Throck actually. Oh yeah. Okay. But this. Throck kind of slides around her just a little bit, so like one little towards Zay.
Okay.
Zay.
Got it.
She bothering you?
What'd you say?
Zay. She bothering you?
Oh, the
He's like
parallel.
He's like really.
He's like running.
No, and
Hold her back.
Did you
Yeah.
respond to that at all?
Yeah.
Hold her back.
Hold her back, Throck.
Hold her back. Oh, come on. Hold her back.
You see this?
By
Go ahead, Throck.
and
So then Throck will actually grab the manacles and try to put them on her.
Oh yeah, the manacles.
Haha!
Okay, Throck.
Yep.
Advantage.
Let's
'cause
go
flanked,
ahead.
or-
Yeah, make opposed dex checks. You with advantage.
Come on. 10.
Completely miss. You're coming at her with these things, and she's just like, she's so big, she just lifts her arms up out of your way.
She is.
Puppies!
Wish you had your big potion still.
These manacles are not long enough.
So that was Throck.
Yeah, it's totally the manacles' fault.
It's Darrow again. We're going quick.
Yeah, we're going really fast.
Well, the Borrowed Guru is left, and Necron died.
wait, is Star Wars? I didn't.
Oh,
Is
right.
it? Did my turn come up?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Definitely not.
Whatever
me.
your name is.
Zaylin.
Alan.
Boy with the girl's name.
So after
Zay.
seeing the memory from Gino, and then hearing what Freya said, like Zaylin grabs the necklace, the mom's necklace, and kind of like pulls it in a way so that it's no longer on his neck and he's just holding it.
Okay. Like they do in movies.
Yeah, like
Even
just-
and somehow the chain
Yeah,
doesn't break,
yeah,
and they're
yeah.
able to just put it back on like
Yeah.
normal. Yeah.
And he looks over to Freya. And he says, Pelor, the great god, will return again. And then he focuses his chaos bolt into the medallion. And he's going to shoot it at Freya.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll your
Oh.
attack with advantage.
Okay.
All right.
Just warming up these dice real quick. I got no more lucks. So that's going to be 22.
It's a hit.
Woo!
Thank God.
So, oh yeah, and then the damage.
Yeah.
One or four? Four is
Absolute
force? Force for sure. force. And
It
it's
does
gonna-
not become force damage. Tell me the
Okay,
damage number.
it's 11.
Okay. It's 22.
22 damage. Okay. All right.
When you say that and you fire your Chaos Bolt through this medallion, what you normally see when you cast your Chaos Bolt is just this fluctuating ball of energy that changes colors and changes composition as it flies through the air, so that when it hits, it's just whatever random one it was on at the time that it hit. This time, when you form your Chaos Bolt around the medallion, all the chaos energy gets drawn into the medallion, and it shoots out like a ray of sunlight. The medallion buries itself into her chest, and radiant energy blasts out all over her. She takes 22 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
She still looks very tough, but you've taken her down a peg. And then as you keep your hands there like that, stunned out of as what just happened,
Yeah.
the medallion shoots back out of her and back to your hand.
Nice.
And in terror, Freya disappears.
Opportunity attack. Just kidding.
So she was scared. Like
She was scared. She teleported away. She cast a spell,
Okay.
and she's gone.
Woo. Yeah. Gonna get some high fives.
What?
Yeah.
Inspiration point?
That just made
definitely.
us.
Thank you.
That just made
Thank
us
you.
like actually have a chance of winning this fight now.
Oh
What
man.
is it with
And,
What
and
is
that
it
was
with
my.
this place and people
And that was my
disappearing?
final. I had to regain that slot from converting too. So that was so cool.
Thank
That was so cool.
God.
Dude, we're all we're very bloodied right now.
Yeah.
That-
I mean, I've been very bloody
yeah.
since, down in the dungeon. But
Was there by the way, real quick, was there a reaction from Dasher or Gino after what they saw?
When you cast a spell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
using the medallion.
Yeah. Well, they didn't
they-
didn't see the medallion.
But they did hear what I said. Paylor.
It didn't have much effect on them,
Okay.
but the energy of the spell, it seemed to it drove away that oppressiveness that has been in the place, and it kind of stopped their chanting, like right in the middle of what they were saying, like as though this evil thing that was happening here was just interrupted, like a record scratch.
Right, cool.
So,
Awesome.
furthermore, the 4 Raven Queen cultists now wake up, and there is a shimmer of energy behind Jack, and all of a sudden, you hear this just bellowing roar as if a tornado passing through a forest. Just massive angry sound coming from this place behind Jack, where clearly something has been restrained and has now been released.
Woo. Good stuff.
So that's them. Now Darrow. I assume he pulls out his bow.
And are they 5? They're not 5 feet from each other, are they? Those two guys? I can't tell from here. They're like
We
lined
can
up.
call it 5 feet. It's
Okay.
probably more like 7, but
Cool. Then he's gonna move towards him and cast Dueling Shadows on them. That's a Dex 13 save
for each of them.
for each of them.
Okay, so Gino got a fail, and Haster got a fail. They both failed.
Okay. They
Sweet.
both take 3 damage.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
And they can't.
Haster is in bad shape.
I mean, they can move.
He is he?
He is clearly like beat up all to hell.
All right.
No pun intended. Oven.
Oven is going to take a look at Throck and also kind of look around, like where did the skeleton go? Be like, alright.
But
I know. They do this all the time.
Right. And then we're going to go ahead and walk. How far away would you say from Haster I am?
A lot away. More than 60.
Just like 65, 70.
Great. I'm gonna walk about 15 feet forward.
Hi, Throck.
How you doing, Throck? And I'm gonna go ahead
Great.
and cast Frostbite at Haster.
Okay. Is that an attack roll or a
It
save?
is a con save of
Okay.
11, so I hope you failed it.
Passes.
God damn it.
Which one?
the chain god.
Yeah.
That's no good. Okay.
No.
All right, that's Oven. Now it's Haster's turn. He's gonna turn back to Oven and reply. Oh crap! That's melee.
He said, "Oh crap."
Much too far away.
Duly noted. You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna point both hands at Oven, like he did to Zaylin a moment ago.
Oh.
And he is going to yell, "Grovel!"
Uh-oh.
You must make a wisdom save.
Okay.
That's going to be a whole 5.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Yeah.
You fall prone.
Mm-hmm.
On your turn, you're going to fall prone and then end your turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, Gino.
That's just a movement, right? I can just yell a stream of curses at him, which I intend to do. 'Cause I do not grovel.
Gino's going to run at Darrow again. He's
Roll.
just really
Both
committed.
of them are gonna roll a dex save of 13 again.
They both passed. And now he's going to attack you for 16.
Hit.
4 slashing.
Whew.
Darrow's taking hits today, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still going towards
He's-
Camilla.
Yeah.
He's the only
I'm
one.
loving
He's
this.
the only
one.
one with enough
I'm
health
loving
to
this one.
handle it.
Yeah. So that was Gino. Freya and Necron are gone. So there's the cultists. Throck, you're up. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The Raven Queen cultists are up.
Okay.
Oh.
So Jack.
They're all tied up. Camilla is able to roll off the altar and
Yeah.
get behind it.
Pull in
Yay.
front of it.
She'll
Save
go,
yourself.
yeah, away from Haster. She'll get over there by the bat thing's head. But then this rush of wind forces its way across the room, and you all see Haster as this invisible force impacts him and just crushes his head.
Good.
Oh.
And there's a bellow that follows of just inhuman rage.
I'm going to assume I'm no longer groveling then.
You are. It was not a concentration spell. It's going to take your turn regardless.
That is unfortunate.
So that's their turn, and the rest of them can't do anything because they're tied up. But Grieve was not. Well, he was magically tied up. So when the magic was broken, he was released. So that's that, and now it's Throck. The only enemy left on
Well.
the field is
Gino.
Gino.
And you can reach him.
You can reach him.
And
Sorry, not
Sorry, not sorry, my friend. But he's not just gonna do that way. No. Throck is gonna climb up on top of the.
Bad thing.
Uh-huh. And then just jump on top of him. With them all. Just
Awesome.
Roll it.
Yep. I mean, maybe.
I mean, you have advantage with flanking, right?
16.
Oh yeah,
You're
it hits.
Yeah, he hits
It
anyway.
hits
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah, 16 to hit. Let's just do these. Let's do this. Oh, not a good hit.
Well, I mean, you do only have 8.
Only 7.
All right.
Legend. So,
Well,
yeah.
it would have been more, but you had to be showy about it.
Yep.
All right. Jalen.
All right. So Zane's gonna look at. So after seeing Haster go down,
Mhm.
and he looks over at Gino, and he says, "You've seen my true power just now, and Haster is gone. Surrender, Gino. Please."
No.
Gino straightens up and looks you in the eye and says, "You always were a terrible student." And then he brandishes his sword like he's going to cut Daro again.
All right.
Suit yourself.
Fine then.
Gonna do Firebolt, my cantrip. I tried to reason with him. 15 to hit.
Yeah.
And then. Where's my D2? It was in the tray.
Okay.
3 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Daro.
Darrell's just like just point blank with the bow. Now, just like
Stab him
get
with
out
an
of my
arrow.
way.
Yeah. Point blank with a ranged weapon imposes disadvantage.
Yeah, and I have advantage right now, so I'm gonna take it. Oh dang!
And you have sneak attack because he's flanked.
Well, just see if I get a 20. Nope. All right. So the first one was like 25 to hit,
Yeah, you got him.
and then the second one is 11.
That does not get him.
So the first one's damage is 5 plus. Getting a lot of ones right now. Okay, 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you slice him. You slice him real good.
And then I'm gonna disengage and move to Camilla.
Wait, you can't.
Why?
You did 2 attacks.
Oh, you're
The
right.
second one
You're
cost
right.
your bonus action.
Oh, I forgot about that. Fine. So I. Okay.
It's all right. Just murder her. Murder this guy, and then he can take care of her. Aubin.
That's true. He's still in the way.
Half my movement to get up, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. This is your turn where you have to fall prone.
Yeah,
Oh,
you fall
gotcha.
prone right now.
Yeah. So you fall prone.
Screaming obscenities.
Yeah, and then take no further action. So your turn's over. Fortunately, the guy who did that to you is already dead. Throck. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Now it's Gino's turn. We almost skipped Gino's turn because he's so almost dead. Sorry, Gino. You're going to have to attack Daro again. 10.
Miss.
Yeah. Now Throck.
Okay. Let's try this again. I'm sure it hit 17 on the die.
Yeah.
So, gonna do 12 points of bludgeoning.
So you want to
To this
describe the swing
poor little
on
guy.
this one?
Yeah, he's just kind of getting fed up now. So it's one of those like swing for the fences kind of thing.
Okay. More so than all the others. Yeah.
Yeah, and then don't even look at him. Like I'm not even gonna look at him.
So yeah.
I'm gonna hit him and then turn away, and then start walking actually towards Zay.
Okay.
Just not even.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You get about 4 steps, and then Gino hits the ground.
Yeah.
And does not get up. You guys have
Cool.
cleared out the temple.
Man.
I mean, the Barlgurus are still here, but they're not hostile at this point.
Thank God. There's no way we would have won that fight.
Is it
We had
over?
3 Barlgurus to fight.
It's over.
Oh my God.
Daryl's gonna immediately run over to Camilla and like cut her bindings.
Like,
Actually, he's gonna like limp over to her because he's hurt.
Zaylen kind of falls like down to his knees and just says, "It's finally over.
Who was it?
I control my destiny."
Camilla. You went to Camilla?
Mhm.
You cut her loose? Okay, so she hugs you.
Yay.
Yay.
She ends up kind of holding up my weight because I'm hurt. And
Yeah.
Throg goes up and lays a hand on Zay's shoulder and says, "It's okay, buddy. You didn't know that she was a coward."
So, Zaylen, he kind of gives a smirk because he's like all these sad emotions, but what Thok just said was so ludicrous that it put a smile on his face.
but not wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
I say, yeah. Yeah.
So, who was it? Remind me. You guys have to remind me. Which of you was it back when Bairn, the traitor, was with the group? Bought a book called The True History of Archonia. There was the History of Archonia and there was the True History of Archonia. Who had that second one?
I think I did.
You don't have it written down?
Well, because I remember I asked if they had any information about my people's land. Because it was the true book, and I thought maybe it had information about my people's land.
And you guys just looked through it real quickly and
Yeah.
you didn't find anything. So I'm going to have you roll history.
Come on, baby.
Inspiration.
Oh yeah, I do have inspiration. All right, we'll see if I need it. I'm gonna need it. Okay,
It's better.
that's gonna be 13.
You're pretty sure you saw the word Paylor in that book.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Can I look in it?
Yeah, you can.
All right, so-
Your cultist friends are waking up. It'll take you a while to like flip through the thing and read
Okay.
it, but you can do that now if you want. You can wait until you get somewhere else, whatever you want to do.
Well, it kind of hits my mind. It's like when the dust settles, and I go, Paylor, wait, and I start going through.
And what's happening now, now that you're Zaylen, is that you're getting pieces of memories that were Raylan's and other pieces that belong to Zalios. And that is why you're remembering things that you didn't before.
Yeah.
Because for some, like, it was Raylan who saw your mother drawing that symbol in the dirt. It was Zalios that she said that prayer to. And it was like pieces of disparate information are being connected now. And
So cool.
yeah, you're remembering things that you didn't realize before.
Okay.
So you're going to look through the book for a while. Raffin is gonna wake up, and is anyone gonna cut them loose other than Camilla? Because
Yeah,
Camilla's
I will.
Oven's busy cutting people loose. So Raffin's gonna go over to Jack and like hug Jack and pick him up, and put him in his lap, and be like comforting Jack. Skell is gonna stand up and just look around this altar with just horror on his face, and he's gonna say to you, "What were these people doing to us?"
Probably gonna sacrifice you to the chained god.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Is it something-
Thank you, mistress, for saving us.
Yeah.
Raffin, Camilla, the mistress has saved us again.
Huzzah!
I was just looking super embarrassed.
Can I do another thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Haster's body
Okay.
and see if I can see a random memory.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thinking about you, Throck.
This is such a roleplay challenge for the DM.
I know,
'cause I
yeah.
never know when you're gonna do it to someone.
Yeah.
You kill people every
Yeah.
session.
I know.
Okay, so when you escaped from this temple, it was dark and chaotic, and it was mostly Zelios in control. And you couldn't see things clearly, so you never knew who it was that murdered your mother on those steps. Now you do.
Ooh.
Oh.
Closure.
You experience it from Haster's perspective
Mm.
as he plunges the knife into your mother.
Zaylan steps up and he says, "Rest easy, Mom. You have been avenged."
All right.
And he's grabbing
Is-
the
is that-
medallion the whole time. You know, like as he's saying this.
Is that the same knife?
Is that the same knife that he's using as the sacrificial dagger thing?
Don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no
mean-
way for you to know.
No, that's
There's no way
No,
for
that was me
Zaylan to
being
know.
curious.
Yeah. And
Is it a good dagger?
Yeah, it's solid dagger.
Because Throck's gonna totally look through that body and the Baldy's body and take off stuff. So
You find stuff on Baldy. You find mostly money and some books that are written in a language you don't read.
which
English.
is anything. Okay.
all right, and then
Do you want to do it to Gino?
yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna go to Gino, yeah. Might as well.
All right. For Gino, the memory that you get is from many, many years ago. And he is standing there holding a baby. And he's holding a baby in his arms like this. And the baby has gray skin and glowing eyes. And he looks up and sees Necron, a younger Necron, standing there. He says, "Can you do something to him to lessen his power? Something to make him more controllable." And that's all you get.
Oh man, intense lore right now. Okay. All right.
Necron's body is still outside there.
You just went.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding you where the bodies are.
Well, since I'm going to leave this place forever, I'm gonna go up to Necron
Okay.
and get a memory.
I see a thing happening over at the end of the table. We can come back to the memory. What's up?
I would like to use
Sacrifice a body or whatever.
yeah.
Okay, that will work on Necron for sure.
But let me touch Necron first.
Yeah, it will work on Haster as well. Necron was a CR9, and Haster was CR2.
You can do Thrasher right now.
Yeah, so go ahead.
So yeah, so Zaylin walks up to
The misshapen remains of
the
Necron.
Necron and he goes,
You see Necron downstairs in his lab, and he is not in like the room where you found him, but in like the bigger room where you found like all the treasure and stuff.
Yeah, right here.
In there. You see him in there, crouched down, and looking at that giant maul where it leans against the wall. And he reaches out and tries to pick it up, and it doesn't move. And he looks over at a Barogura standing next to him and says, "Try it again." And then the memory ends.
Nice.
Zaylin looks over to Throck as he's holding it, and he says, "Good job, Throck. Good job." Just,
Good job, Zay. Zay.
this is probably the nicest we've been to each other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so yeah, I guess Zaylin kind of goes up to everybody and just says, "I just want to thank you all for helping me. I know this means so much to me that I can finally put this place behind me now." And
Yeah, Skell will walk up and say, Zaylin.
Zaylin.
Zaylin,
Yeah, Zaylin.
you're a terrifying young man. But I'm glad your friends are dead. You can tell he's trying to be like comforting, but this is the best he's got.
Yeah, but let's leave this place. I have my own destiny.
I have a feeling we're not leaving yet.
I mean, we can. How you doing, Throck? Can you drag a body? At least for an hour or so?
Yeah.
Well, because I think
It
I
has to
need
be
the
within
body
an
to be
hour.
fresh, right?
Yeah, it
Within
has
the
to be
hour?
within an hour or 2 hours, something like that.
It has to be within 8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours. Okay.
Even better.
Well, you've got
They're,
Haster and Necron's bodies are both capable of being used for your ritual ability. Haster's only CR2 though.
Yeah, Houster's is worthless. I need
Okay.
Necron's body.
Okay.
Oh, before we leave, I do want to go to Thasher's room.
Okay. It's that long one up front.
Long one right here.
This one with the
That one,
Okay.
yeah.
And I want to just
Rifle through his stuff.
well yeah,
Oh,
but
so-
basically take
Sure.
whatever I can find, because he was always hiding secrets from me. So
I mean, you find locked journals,
locked journals, locked.
like closed and locked with little locks.
We do have a rogue.
Yeah.
Who's itching to
Who's itching to do something?
You find a lot
I
of
haven't
fancy
really been roguing
clothes.
much.
You find a lot of fancy clothes. You find random jewelry, some of which you know was your mother's.
Okay, I'll take those.
Thief.
Take those.
Yeah.
They're rightfully mine. So
Yeah. And in a part of the closet that looks like it was used for his wives, you find some of your mother's clothing. I mean, she didn't need it anymore.
I know, but still,
I could use it.
I'll take the jewels for sure, and I'll take the lock books.
Okay.
And I mean, since we're here, can I quickly go into Gino's room and see what I can find?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you have time to search the place.
yeah.
Occasionally you pass a Barogura just standing there,
Yeah.
like, eating a banana.
I'm gonna check whenever he's done it. I'm gonna check Esther's body for that dagger and see if
Oh,
it's
yeah,
any
you
better
can
than mine.
It's just a I mean, it's
That's
functionally, it's just a dagger.
Okay, and then yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. What do I find in Geno's?
Gino has a lot of books.
Mhm.
A lot of them are history books, many of them written by himself.
Wow. Anything that
Yeah.
catches my eye?
Not really. There's nothing here that you didn't study in school, basically. So, yeah, he wasn't. It becomes clear to you now that you have your sort of new perspective on everything. That this was less a place of learning and more a place of indoctrination.
Yeah.
Like everything here was either written by or specifically chosen by Gino to shape your worldview. It's all about how great the Chained God is, how the world deserves to be ruled by the Chained God, how Zelios is the promised one and is going to release the Chained God and rule
How
the
about-
world. And
How about Freya's room?
Freya's room is strangely empty. The bed that it has two beds in it. One was hers, and one was her mother's. You haven't seen her mother since you returned. Presumably, she's out searching for you with the rest of the cult.
Oh yeah, the cult's still out there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
So is Freya.
So it's Freya.
Yeah, that's true.
So, as far as like personal belongings,
Dark wants to do two
Freya had really not much beyond bare necessities.
Okay.
And the room is familiar to you, but somehow you never quite realized this about her. That, like, you had whatever you wanted, and you assumed that she did too, but she never had anything.
Okay. All right. I think I have nothing else. I'm just gonna.
Light everything on fire?
No.
Wait.
What?
Wait. Dark wants to do two things. One is go release the Urman that's
Downstairs.
trapped downstairs.
Okay. What's the other?
Oh god,
And-
that's a bad idea.
No. I think it's fine.
And the other is okay. You gotta try the bacon flavored juice shot downstairs. Come on, let's go.
There aren't any left. That was the only one. But
I mean,
when
Truck didn't smell them all.
when you,
so-
I assume, violently kick in the door that had that voice behind it, you
Yeah.
find a rack, a manacled rack, much like the one that was in the room you were in,
Yeah.
with a creature on it that is dead. And he looks like he was an Urman that was like halfway through the transformation to becoming a Barogura, but didn't survive it.
Okay.
Go with Cord. And he unmanacles and gets them off the table.
Okay.
That's all.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, let's see how this goes. Man, it's been a long. That's an 8.
Yeah, you get them off the table, but you can't get them off the guy.
Okay. Well. All right.
The wood actually is pretty weak and
That's
gives
good.
away, but the manacles are still there.
Okay. Yeah. Don't really have anything that can do anything to fix that. So.
I can pick it.
So
Roll it.
Oh yeah. Can you
Roll dexterity and add your proficiency.
Not sleight of hand.
We can do sleight of hand. You're proficient in that anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both actually the same number.
Basically the same number.
Not great, but 12.
Yeah, you get it open.
Okay, great.
Now he can rest.
We're
with
just
honor.
about at closing time here, guys. So, anyone want to do anything before we break for the week?
Well,
yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I do want to ask if we want to.
I'm gonna slap you silly. Go ahead though.
Don't worry, it just means we get to end on your thing.
Nah.
I just wanted to ask if we're gonna rest here.
Well, no, that's why I asked if you can carry body for like an hour.
Oh, so we're just gonna leave
Because I'd like to travel
Get away.
like an hour away from
from here?
this before settling down.
Well, it's funny when I say I want to rest, you don't want to rest.
She definitely doesn't want to rest in the evil temple of evil.
Yeah.
But the Baraguas, they're friendly.
I know.
Well, they're
Yeah,
non-hostile,
but-
not the same thing.
They're not hostile. The rest of the cult is still out there. The skeleton lady is somewhere.
All right, we'll leave.
I would like to at least. Yeah.
So, an hour away from the temple.
Wait. On the way out,
Yeah.
can I didn't forget, Throck. I want to see if I can get a memory from.
The Barogura thing.
No.
You already did Haster.
From
Eerie.
Eerie. This is the big one.
Can we bury her too?
This is the big one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just out of respect.
Yeah, out of
She's
respect.
been out there like a whole day at this point.
I know.
She does not smell good.
But still,
A day's not that much.
can we give her like a Viking? No, like
A Viking funeral?
a.
Yes. Let her on fire.
Roll a sanity check.
Oh shoot!
Oh, when he touched just him, right?
Just
When I touch-
just him
Oh,
when you touch
man.
Eerie.
When I touch for the memory,
Yeah.
I'm +1, right? Yeah. 10.
When you touch her,
Go.
the memory that you get is of yourself reaching down to touch her. And the next thing that happens is you hear a voice in your head that says, "Oh, hello.
Oh,
See you guys next week."
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
wow.
That's cool. You guys get no hut.
Oh, you were going to make the hut? I'm sorry, I forgot. You can make the hut.
No hut.
So I most likely might not be here next week.
I know.
Man.
Joshua.
Wow.
Epic Joshua.
Jeez.
So you guys go
Thanks,
to sleep
y'all.
in a hut, an invisible Leomon's tiny hut
Yeah.
that is
I love
surrounded
that
by
spell.
the innards of Necron.
Oh, is
Probably
that
in some sort of
So we're
pentagram
actually
shape.
gonna
Wow.
Well, if you hadn't messed with us, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Thanks, y'all.
Alright.
That
That was a
good.
pretty
Yeah,
epic
yeah.
round.
Uh,
Or
um,
epic day.
Side note, if you ever get a chance to be in this situation, this is not what I like to be playing in person, but there's a kind of cool part about it because it's like you're watching people play D&D and you can actually interact instead of like, you fool, do this. You can actually do.
That's
Anyway.
fun.
That's why we gotta read our chat more often, because maybe people are like, "You fool, do this." and-
Yeah. Well, thank you for staying up so late. Go get some super sleep.
Yep,
That was epic. Man.
yep, going to sleep.
Try to sleep as fast as
See y'all.
you can.
See you.
Thank you again.
All right.
Steve.
see
for
You
the
guys.
dope
Thanks for
set.
watching, y'all. All right.
We
bye-bye.
are out of here.
All right. Bye.
Bye.